Okay. Should it be on?
All right. So it actually came from talking with Brandon on Thursday, and when he said like, "What happens after the 20 minutes?" and we're like, "Oh, you win." And I'm like, "Huh, that's kind of maybe let's spice it up a bit for replayability." Um, Potentially, if the idea is good, and if it's not, then it's fine as it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I was telling you about that other idea where I was thinking we should have like mega bosses, kind of, for lack of better term, where they're just like the old gods, quote
Yeah.
unquote. What the hell is going on in the game? Why is it
No, no, no.
Mario pilled
This
right
is
now?
this is not gonna be real. I just was playing with some shit. It's kind of cool though, looking, right?
It looks, I mean, that could be, I love it though,
It's
but
kind of
yeah,
insane.
yeah. Um, so I was thinking about this idea where after 20 minutes, it's like kind of like Isaac almost, where there's two portals that appear. One portal is just to end the run, so you can finish your run there, get your win bonus, and you get your coins for the pass it or your meta tree and everything, and you get out.
Mm.
The other portal takes you to a mega boss fight. Um, it's just like a kind of like the devil fight, where it's like a stage or a platform, or like the Isaac fight, where it's kind of like just a platform where you fight the boss. I already wrote down ideas for potential mega bosses. Funnily enough, when you said about the dragon one, I'm like that could play really well into it, like a lizard one that has like a dragon in a suit kind of cult like boss.
Yeah.
Um, and then that would be kind of the first layer of end boss. And then once you kill it, it's gonna be very tough. So it's a kind of like a skill check on your run skill check almost.
Yeah.
And then this also ties into the progression, kind of the roguelike progression. Let's say you do it like you kill the mega boss like 25 times, or like the run-in boss. Then there's like a true final boss, and this was an idea I was kind of playing with initially, even where there was a guy at the Calgary game dev thing that we went to, and he's like, what'd be a cool enemy if you fought yourself? Like you fought other like a mirror version of you where it's another cult leader with like recruits.
Yeah.
And I'm
The
like, huh,
exact
that would
same
be
weapons you do.
no, not exact same. It should be it should so there's two ways to approach this, I thought. One of them is it picks a random assortment of like weapons that you from the ones that you didn't choose. So like any five or any seven based on how many you have unlocked. And
Mm-hmm.
then you fight it based on that. Or let's say you like if we kept the data like statistics and data of like winning runs, the true final boss could be if it's possible to pull one of the winning runs like combination and then fight that. So
That
you're like,
sounds horrifying. I'm just like, sometimes in a roguelite where you get like a really overpowered run,
yeah.
I feel
But
like I
that
would just cry if I got my own run like that.
Yeah. So there's a game that does that exactly. Like the final
oh
boss
okay.
just becomes your previous one run. But
Yeah.
it's literally that, yeah. If you combo like insane on the previous run, you're never winning again.
Okay, so then let's grab that idea. Let's just say that it's like
Actually, if you
it
make it
takes
optional, then that might be better.
Oh, they would be optional all the time. Like it would also like let's say you beat the mega boss, you'll get the choice to leave the run there again or move on to like the final boss.
Mm-hmm.
Um and then you fight him kind of like how Isaac does it. Like there's like like all the you can leave the run at the you don't have to fight Mega Devil or whatever, right? You can just go kill the chest kid or whatever.
Yes.
And then on top of all that, I was thinking about adding because I was thinking about like having like an end, like what we need to have like a definitive end, where it's like kind of like shows what happens, like once you win the run, like why, like what transpires after you win the run almost.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking of having like a morality system. So this is kind of like my idea picking from what's that game I've been playing a lot of? Tiny Rogues.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where so baseline you're at zero morality, right? Your character is at like default 0.
Mm-hmm.
Then based on the followers you take, it can go into the plus or minus. And then based on where you end up, you can get one of like, I don't know, 3 endings or one of 5 endings where like, you know, let's say you take like 5 followers that are all like highly righteous, then you like lead your cult is like very, you know, good, and it's a safe cult, and it leads people to prosperity after the apocalypse. You know, there's the, let's say you have like, you know, +1 in positive morality. I'll come up with the endings, but do you get what I'm getting at? Like, you know, if you go all depraved, you can get like your cult is like, you know, slavery led and all that type of stuff, and you're like like a god king almost, like something like that.
You?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Is that a... And then I was thinking maybe the morality system could give like tiny bonuses to certain stats, like based on how you like. So there is like a reason that you want to like not just for the ending, but to like influence your run based on how you want to play it. But what do you think about those ideas? And everyone can chime in. It's not just up to Interpret, I guess. But I would like some feedback.
Wait, I missed the morale part. So what did you get for beating that run?
So morality would just give you like kind of like based on what morality, like what level of morality you got, like it would just give you a cutscene after fighting a boss, you know, where it's like, you know, you and your cult member established like a peaceful society as a cult, and
After
then you know
fighting
then
the final, right? Or like beating it, I guess, right?
yeah, after beating like the true boss, you wouldn't get those ending cutscenes until then.
Oh, okay.
Like yeah. So the morality system would be part of the game until then, but like if you beat the true boss, then you can collect those endings basically.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but what,
And then-
what influences the system though?
The followers you choose. We can, you know, choose some of them to be moral, some of them to be not moral, you know. Just like a plus or minus, you know, kind of thing. No,
Yeah.
it doesn't affect any of like anything. We don't have to change anything about the decisions we made already to the
Like if
weapons or
hidden
the
stat or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, basically, yeah. And then if you wanted to, if it's, let's say if we don't want to make it hidden invisible and we want to make it have an effect, I was thinking it could give like very small bonuses to certain stats. So like if you're high, like if you choose like a full like, you know, high morale or good morality run, you kind of get like more health, like you get a health buff, shield buff, status effect, chance damage, and a lower rate of fire. If you choose like a depraved morality run, you get more damage, more crit hit chance and damage, and more range. Kind of like a thematic kind of thing of like, if you're more depraved, you want to do more damage, right? But if you're higher morality, then you know you're probably healthier. I don't know. I'm just coming up with it. It's early stages, but I it was really just to have like, I wanted to be a definitive end, like potentially to the end of a run, you know, where there is like, okay, the run ended, so what happened then kind of effect, you know?
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
bosses system is one way to have like a proper like, you know, like, all right, you beat the 20 minutes, you got your run done, and like let's see how your run does against like a really tough enemy for the 2 like bosses. And then the morality system is just like a nice kind of bonus to like people can see how the lore of it's a lore thing basically, like how the lore of the game is affected by your choices. So
Yeah, I think it's good to have. And then like not many other roguelites are doing that, or like at all. Well, Isaac, I
Hades.
guess.
Kind of.
Hades well, Hades only has 1 ending.
Allegedly, Hades.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, it's not like... But, like, story elements still change.
Yes, yeah, I guess. Does it though, really?
A little bit.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Hades, yeah. I mean, Isaac is the big one I was taking from, where they have like 20 different endings based on like the combination of items and people that you chase, like your starting character that you choose, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to go deep into 20. I'm not writing 20 endings for the game. I can come up with 5 endings right now, you know? Like, kind of like one for,
Okay.
you know, max high morality, like leaning into like good morality, then a neutral ending, then leaning into bad morality, and max like depraved morality. Like I can write all those 5 out, and then I can like that should be easy to do. And then if we want to have more, we can have more. But I just wanted to run those ideas by, because I think just having the game end at 20 minutes, it's okay. We give people the option. The big thing is we give people the option. We don't force them to fight the bosses. We don't force them to keep continuing. But if you want to like really go through to the end, then you get to like test your run out against a boss, you know?
Could be cool, yeah. Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Because you get your max run and you get to fight the final boss for 1 minute. Like that's not really, you know, you don't really get rewarded for surviving all that much, you know? Like for 59 seconds you get the reward. Like that's not really the greatest reward ever. So
True.
should I make a ticket for it? Does it sound like a good idea? Any
Final-
qualms?
Final boss. Yeah, I'm good with it. Anybody else? Gary, even?
It doesn't hurt.
Anybody else scary even?
But Gary's ass is usually not talking, dude. Or complaining about some shit that like we already decided on a while ago.
That's crazy.
So for the mega bosses, I think we have to go balls to the wall absurd kind of. So for the military / cops, I already have one fully developed. It's just a building, and it's called the private military complex, and it just spawns a bunch of like military things, you know, like regular soldiers, helicopters, and it has high health, so it's like a health-based enemy, but it doesn't do damage itself. But everything it spawns does damage to you, so you have to like manage, you know, like if you get that boss, then you better hope your rate of fire and your damage is like fast enough outputted that you can kill a lot of enemies in one go.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking like it's absurd like that, like, you know, if I do like for the madness cult or the sea cult, I was thinking like have like a giant purple portal from which like different sea creature parts come, like a shark head, like an octopus leg or something, and then each part is like a different phase of the fight kind of, and
I
then
know
you have
you
to
Like an actual. Then we could actually do bullet hell shit that isn't just like.
yeah.
Alright, you know, that's a good idea.
Exactly.
I like it.
Alright.
Yeah, make it take. It's freaking.
Let me take a ticket for that.
Also, y'all seeing the changes? What do you, any opinions on this shit?
Yeah, what's up with the big what's up with the big scroll?
When multiple scrolls get near each other, they just they basically just combine, right? But also it
Alright,
makes
that's
it
wild.
bigger so that like you can know.
Yeah. That's great.
It doesn't have to be as
That's
abrupt, but
That's a great change.
Yeah,
And the
it is.
game is running more smoothly as a result.
yes,
It looks like.
with all this shit, I'll have like one. I limited the size because they can get like super huge. Like
Yeah,
this one
yeah.
just
No, that's
contains
fair,
the
yeah.
power of like 20 scrolls. Okay, way more than 20.
I think you should like if it's already is it possible that if it's already chasing you after a certain time it just ticks into your XP bar? So that if you're moving, like you can't really stop in our game like moving around, you know what I mean? So like
I can make it so it accelerates towards you.
yeah, cuz then like you really can't stop. Like you don't want it to always be chasing you.
Yeah, true. That's a good point.
Did you play the game then, Brandon?
Yeah.
Well, any feedback on it that you would like to share?
I gave a bunch to Interpret already.
Oh, okay, then that's fine.
There's
Yeah,
a few
sounds good.
tickets in the backlog because of that. Good
Alright.
feedback though.
Does it? You still sticking to making the one track as a result, or the game's so ass you're like I don't want to do it anymore?
I'm trying the. I tried the what's it called? The first map music, but I'm struggling a little bit just because of how the music's made.
Oh no, that's fair.
but
You
it's
got
not-
all the time in the world. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's
You
not
go
a big
ahead.
deal.
Yeah. Which ones did you? What was the new stuff? Is it in order?
Yeah. What do you mean in order?
Design,
Oh,
level
at the
up
very top,
collector,
I think so.
Starcock's coffee, nice.
enemies
I think it's
get stuck on each other.
Yeah, I guess that's a bug we've had for a while, but like
Yeah.
didn't formally put in yet.
Okay, well I don't know which ones you added, but I'm gonna add 2 tickets. One about the morality system and one about the. Yeah, the boss screen is nice. We gotta work on we gotta have like a finishing touch on the UI, but for now it's really good.
Mm.
Like the UI can't look like Excel spreadsheet got pasted onto the game, you know?
You
Like we gotta add some depth to it, like you know.
Oh yeah,
maybe,
yeah.
like, a
No,
little
this is
bit.
still this is still pretty flat. Yeah, we need to.
I think this dimensions that you've chosen for it, I think that's a great way
I
to.
think it's good. I think
like,
we can also add more info. Yeah, we definitely can. Like for the any screen that you would get something that impacts your weapons or passives, you can just show those probably, right? Because we'll
Yeah.
have enough room for that.
Yeah,
This
is
would be helpful. Probably will have enough space. But anyways, yeah, it's better than what we had before.
your level ups are looking. Yeah, again, you're doing the 7 weapons right now, right? In the
Yes.
or
Yeah.
and you're still hitting max at 7 weapons.
Not yet, but I am still like only halfway through. Get my
Yeah,
ass
yeah.
kicked.
I mean,
I've been leveling wrong basically.
yeah, I mean that's good though. If you play it mindlessly, you should not be rewarded. Like the game shouldn't be easy enough where you can just turn your brain off. You know.
True. Also, I had screen shake when you take damage.
All right. I mean that kind of goes hard.
Wait, you added
Yeah.
screen shake to damage?
Yeah, when you take damage, yeah.
That's too shaky. I think that's too shaky.
I wanna-
Yes,
I think, yeah.
Listen, it was too shaky, but I was also taking a lot of damage. Also, enemies are just.
Okay,
bugs.
take regular damage. Yeah, no, that's too much interpret. That's too much.
Hold up, let me find regular damage. There's so much shit. Yo, let me-
What's up with the enemies vibrating like that too? Is that a bug or is that?
That is a bug that I'll need
Okay.
to figure out.
Get bugged, bro.
Listen.
Yo, that
Dude,
could be an
I thought you were good at
item. That
coding,
could
what the fuck?
that could be, dude. That's a bot, dude. You just gave me a fucking idea. That's great. There is a bug cult that could be a bug called boss item. Get bugged, bro, and then there's like a small chance that enemies start like
Just messing up.
just getting stuck in place. Yeah.
Yeah, why is he stuck? He doesn't make any sense.
I mean, even you're beating the game now, so that's a good sign.
Rude. Insanely
Even
rude.
you're beating the game now.
I like, okay, look, I don't know if you beat the game, Brandon, but if you did, you beat it before Interpret did, okay?
I beat
so,
the game, I just
No,
don't.
I almost did, but
Okay.
Yeah, come on, up yours.
Interpret historically not good at his own game.
It's insane.
He's a perfect example of developers don't play their own game.
Listen. Alright, yeah, it's a little bit too much screen shake. It should probably be base.
Oh my god, yeah, you gotta turn it down a bit. Maybe I can have like a max limit of the screen shake. Like,
Right, yeah, so
not that it's
here's the thing. Right now I just made it proportional to like
your
the
damage.
amount of damage you take, yeah, which is
What if you get one shot, your fucking screen breaks IRL?
it's like that, yeah.
So you come out of the screen and punch their
True,
monitor.
that's true. I could limit it. I can make it not insane.
I don't think shake is a move. I don't think shake is a move.
Yeah, you don't know that. Come on, I'm telling you. As much as I'm doing is too much.
How's shaking
What?
anyway? It's supposed to figure out that you're freaking getting attacked, but shaking just displaces you. Doesn't know.
Maybe we
Shakes
do
the
an audio
camera, not
trigger?
the- Yeah, the audio trigger is you getting hit already. You guys make sound, but like there's a lot of shit going on.
It could be a better way of indicating.
Yeah.
Look, I think you
Let's
guys
let's see how it looks when you lower it or limit it first, and then we'll see.
It's so bad when it's high, for sure.
But let's see how it looks when you lower it and limit it. Sorry, not just one or the other.
Well, it's
Do
the same.
both.
What do you mean?
Lower it in the sense of like lower the amount of shakiness, and also limit it in the sense of it doesn't shake every time you get hit. If you get hit rapidly, so
Yeah, I could do that.
the game is running smoother though. That's a good sign. The maybe the magnet drops are too much, but it is.
Yeah, I made a ticket
you
to
can-
lower the number of
Yeah.
magnets and stuff.
I think lower the magnets and the coins, dude. We don't need to be giving out like coins that generously.
Coin? What do you mean, man? Coins are probably fine.
I know, but like I think you can get. I think in a run you should be able to pick up like 25, 30 max.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
make them grind for it now. Yeah, making them
No, I'm
grind
not
for
making
it.
them grind for you. I'm not making them AFK this game. That's insane. The freaking Uzi has an explosion upgrade? What the hell? Does it?
Yeah. I hope it got coded right because I wanted it to also get affected by all explosive upgrades as a result. So basically, it gains the explosive tag at that point.
Maybe?
So it gets affected if you have nuclear accelerator. It should be firing like crazy.
Yeah, probably doesn't actually add explosive as a tag.
Okay.
Might not
Okay.
even
Yeah,
work
maybe.
at all. No, I'm looking at it.
I like the enemy death effects. By the way, the skulls are a nice touch.
Oh yeah,
like
the
it's
skull is nice. Yeah.
it's not too much either. Like it doesn't stay on too long, and it's a good way to see that like they're dying.
Yeah.
And the level up. Did you implement the level up thing that we were always talking about? Like you choose when to level up now.
No, but I think it's less because the scrolls are like, you know, like it's one giant scroll that hits you with like a few levels, right? instead of a bunch of small
Oh,
ones.
that's okay. That's good. Yeah.
We probably don't even need the collection thing anymore. We just like have this and we're fine probably.
Yeah, because it seems like you're not getting hit with the screen a lot, but you're also not like your level up. Like once you collect it, maybe let's see what level you get to.
Let me see.
Also, I'm loving the boss randomization. The bird not always being the first boss. Like that's great. That
Yeah, so that was 2 points worth.
That's great, dude. Okay, yeah. So pause it after. What's your weapon at after? Let's see.
One not varianted, but yeah, like maxed.
That's okay. That's perfect. Yeah.
Screen shakes a bit much, sure.
No, the changes are really good though. The UI changes. I think basically all we'll need to do for the UI in the future is maybe give it more depth, kind of, to make it look nicer. But I think the proportions are great, and then the in-game effects have been good. But I would maybe do the magnet thing before the release.
The limit number of magnets?
Yeah.
That should be easy, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. There are so many magnets.
Okay.
It doesn't need to be that many. Yeah.
Should only be like 1 or 2, I think, right?
There's two ways I think you can maybe do it. Maybe make them disappear way faster than they are disappearing right now.
Dude, disappear.
Or
They don't
Make
disappear.
them limited to like one every amount of seconds or something.
yeah, that's a good way to do it actually.
I mean, it's easier to just make it only have like 2 at most on the screen. 1 every few seconds.
I mean, 2 at most on the screen, and then you pick up one, so that will reset to allow another one to pop up
Well,
later.
yeah, most of it on the screen is still easy enough to just
Yeah.
still chain them forever.
Why don't you just do one every amount of kills?
Like a guaranteed one.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels like well, I don't know, like how does Vampire Survivors do it? It's like randomized,
Yeah,
right?
I don't know. Yeah, it's random. Sometimes you run into a lot of them. Sometimes you run into like very few of them. But the Vampire Survivor map is so large that like you kind of need them. Our map is a little bit more limited.
Mm-hmm.
Like Vampire Survivors map is like, is it like a tube almost that it rolls in on itself? I don't know. I don't know if there's an
I
actual
think it's actually
literal.
well, it's not infinite, but it's big enough that you can't walk across it in 30 minutes or whatever.
Oh, okay. So yeah, in that game they're spread out enough, you know, but in this one it's very noticeable because our map size is very small. So
Yes, guys getting shit on. Boss
Holy
scaling
shit.
might need to be a little
yeah,
bit
we
better.
can buff the boss scaling up. Maybe just their HP scaling so they stay on a bit longer.
Yeah.
Are the passive changes we made kind of feeling like they're making a difference? Like, like do they feel like they
Which
do things
passives?
now?
The
Like we buff like basically every passive.
yeah, I think they're actually like all good now. Or all
Okay.
takeable at least. Yeah, screen share kind of crazy.
Your regen or your health regain is like so crazy that you're not dying even.
I might have already died once because I have the revive item. Right?
Oh, okay. That should be a little bit more obvious then. I don't know what you have it on right now, but that should be obvious that you have a revive and also when you use a revive. Honestly, like I think
When you use it,
I-
it's
I-
noticeable, but I don't think I have anything for if you have one.
okay. I was gonna say like the revive. Maybe we can even do it in a way where the first spec into revive gives you a revive, right? Like in the meta tree.
Yep.
The second spec into a revive meta tree can be like it clears surrounding enemies, like kills surrounding enemies and you revive, kind of like a Phoenix Flame situation.
Yes. Okay. Just trying to figure out if that's a reference to something. It's not, right?
Like, I mean, the Phoenix is like the whole thing about revival, right? The creature.
Yeah, but it comes from the ashes, not the fire.
Yeah, but like the catch is on fire, man. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm not a Harry Potter nerd. I'm like you, I guess.
Well,
I
what
don't know,
you
man.
did
The Memphis a Potterhead, dude. He likes J.K. Rowling.
Oh, what the? Oh yeah, so
Where
here's
is
the
that?
revive. My ass is. I'm getting shit on still.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of buggy.
You're just bad, dude. Nice.
No, it's tough. This is a tough game. Shut up. Many people are saying this game is impossible to beat.
Okay, well. Yo, we gotta really sit down about the meta, not the meta, sorry, the roguelike progression one day too, and they're pretty, like, maybe tackle that on Friday or something. 'Cause-
Yeah. You should, yeah.
Okay, and then I just made the basic tickets for the boss and the morality system. We can go in depth in the describing them once we get closer to implementing them. The boss one I'll maybe work on because I'll have the, like I said, the boss is ready. Like one, I think one from each family is probably what I'm aiming for right now. Like one ultimate boss from each cult family,
Yeah.
which would give us like a good amount. Like we would already be at 6 final bosses that you could fight from potentially. So
It'd be randomized, right? Whichever one you get.
yeah, I was thinking there should be. It would just be the same system, maybe, where like how we randomize bosses right now, where like based on how the amount of enemies you killed or something.
Yeah, I feel like it could just be regular randomized, like not based.
Oh,
on anything.
just like a flat. Yeah, okay, that could be fair. Yeah, it just pulls from. But I want it to be where I don't know how if it's possible, but I don't want someone to like even have a chance to fight the same final boss over and over again. Like I know it's random, so it could happen in any game, but like I don't know. Like I would get kind of annoyed if the final boss was the same one 3 times in a row when I know there's other final bosses to potentially fight.
We could just make it so that you can never fight the same boss twice in a row.
Is that possible to like have that carryover run over run?
Yeah, you just save them, man.
Oh shit.
We can save stuff. What do you mean?
I don't know anything about coding. I told you I'm not learning. So.
You please learn.
No, don't do it. It's a trap.
Don't listen to
Fucking
them.
No, I know. Yeah, that's.
Never learn to code.
Don't listen to them.
I mean, look, I told you can hire a team when we get the money in the free, but don't expect any help.
Bro, the team doesn't fix you not knowing how to code.
Well, no, because then I can just run it by them and they can tell you to do it. I guess.
Crazy, I guess.
That's just a middleman at that point. That just.
I mean,
as a
it would help
project-
to have more than one hand at coding.
What is
But,
it,
and most
game?
likely, I would tell Interpret to do it and tell his team to do it. But yeah. Holy shit, he's gonna win for once on camera. Why would you take the XP up in that situation,
Bro,
man?
dude,
This guy,
I'm
he
just
should.
hitting the button. I'm hitting the button. I'm getting out of there.
Oh my god.
This guy takes some 18 seconds left. You think I'm worrying about what I'm leveling?
You're gonna die. That's what's gonna happen.
True,
You're
probably.
gonna get burning blood, dude.
I don't even know. Am I even doing burn, Richard?
Aren't you? But I think burning blood is bleed into burn, not the other way
I
around.
don't know which one it is. Look, I survived up yours. 20 million.
That's good. That's good.
Let's get this
Nah.
going.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so definitely too much screen shake. Let's fix that first.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna start my frenemies weapon pack as well.
Okay.
Are you?
Avoid it for low damage, otherwise.
Frenemies weapon pack.
Say it is. Almost 10 maybe.
I wish I saved that Excel file of all the weapons I had. God damn it.
Yeah, but what? The Excel file? What?
Yeah, when I was doing like the ratings of all of them to see what the distribution was looking like of like
Oh.
the final stats and everything. Because I want to rework every weapon now. So, like, not like crazy amounts, but like just their stats and their final abilities to a certain extent.
Crazy. Mm, you want the upgrade to just make it explosive as well, right?
Yeah, basically it just adds the explosive tag to the weapon. So it should gain all the benefits if you took any explosive benefits to the Uzi or the SMG.
Yeah. Okay. Can add that. Um,
Make it so that if I put in the Konami code, I win the game.
bro, what are you just? What are you doing?
We don't even work for Konami, man.
Yeah. What the hell?
So, this is a classic, dude.
I mean, he's not wrong, but like,
Like, it is a classic, but why would I just don't know why. I just don't see the
Make it
point.
like a
Yeah, but how-
achievement, bro.
make it like if you put the Konami code, all the bosses spawn at once.
That could be
Every single.
fun.
If you enter the Konami code, every 20 seconds a new boss appears.
Yeah. Or all regular enemies get replaced by boss spawns. Now that might actually break the game
Yeah, just-
totally.
Never have a computer again.
Yeah.
Okay, what about this for is that too much shake? Like if this is the maximum.
That's still too much in the pre.
So
I
much.
think you're yeah, it's gonna get annoying very
You need
fast.
shake, to be honest.
You need shake, come on, I'm telling you. Let me half it.
What? I jumped off the ball instead of doing a flip reset? I'm gonna kill.
Okay, what about this as the max?
Oh, wait, I'm 3 seconds delayed.
Bottom.
Still too much?
That's way too. I think in the pre you gotta get rid of it, man. I don't think it's
God.
gonna work.
What
Why
the
don't you just
hell?
do the flash like I said?
You do flash already. Your character already flashes. It's hard to notice.
No. Like turns like red or some shit. Like something more visual than because the flash is hard to see.
Oh, you're right. You know.
How about your character border turns red? Is that what Brandon was saying? Like your
Not the
character.
board. Like you just your character flashes red when you get hit.
Wait, hold up. That is better. Right now, our character just becomes transparent. See what this looks like. I guess I should the enemies also flash red when you hit them? Probably, right?
No, you got the skulls
Not the
coming out of them
enemy, no.
already.
Yeah, but that's when you kill
It
them.
should. Yeah, but it's too much, man. Trust me.
Okay, right now they still do they do the other thing where they go transparent.
Yeah, that's fine. You have to have some distinguishing
But not red.
thing between. But yeah,
Right.
just do our player red. Yeah.
That's good? Yeah, that's good. Okay, you know what? Maybe you're right.
Can you tone down the color of red? I'm not memeing. Like I'm not trying to be annoying, but you should. Like that could get.
Make it translucent-ish.
Like a 125. 126.
This is coming from someone with visual problems. Like I'm telling you, that shit is gonna get very.
Shit eyes.
Yeah. There's a lot of people, dude. I'm telling you.
Not a lot of people are doing this or are having this.
Like 80% of the people in the world have glasses.
Not me, dude.
I don't know.
You do have glasses, don't lie.
Not currently.
What?
I forgot to put them on in the morning.
Does that matter?
You know I have glasses. What do you mean?
Why not just do just one in the middle? Why does it have to be like,
Just one?
yeah?
I can make it so it's only one, but like,
Can you at least show me how one looks like?
yeah.
If possible.
Look like this. That's it. That enough?
Can it be longer than that though? Like the color stays on a bit longer than like that whatever time is. I don't know, like a second. Is that a second?
This is 0.1 second total.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna make it so it's stays red longer.
Yeah, the red stays longer. So it's white, red, white, but the red itself, the sandwich is itself, like the middle part is longer.
I think it's possible. Hold up. What if it's like that, and then add another one? How do you add another one? There.
Oh god.
Okay, what about this? Better?
Yeah, that's better. Like no lie, that's actually much better than the rapid firing
But
one.
only once, right?
Yeah, only once. Yeah,
Okay, let's
because you're gonna get hit more than once, so you know you're only gonna have that.
take that out. Okay, let me play that. I have a remove camera. Okay, hold up. Okay, I'll remove the. Should we stop camera shake on the the big bosses coming in or no? Just like
On the
remove it overall?
bosses, maybe, yeah, but like not on your character getting hit, dude. That's
Okay, okay, you know what? Fine. Okay,
I love
here's
shaky
my-
cam video,
here's my
dude.
guy
Blair Witch
getting-
Project.
I still gotta watch it. Here's my guy getting hit. Good.
Uh,
What?
can you make sorry make it a bit longer in the like the actual red.
Make the red longer. I could
Yeah.
I could just make the whole thing slower. I could just.
Oh yeah, whichever one. It should be just yeah.
Okay, I'll keep this on and then make it so players don't. Yeah, make sure the player doesn't.
No,
But
I wasn't laughing. I was sadding.
Sad.
Mhm.
Oh god, Jesus man,
what?
I slept like ass last night, dude.
Five there, five here as well. Okay. Okay, how about this?
That's better. I think that's good. I don't know. Maybe ask Brian and Gary, but I think that's better.
We all think about this flashing.
I do not have a stream up right now.
That's crazy.
That's good enough. We have an audio indicator, so right?
Yeah,
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
like there is a sound. It's not like super noticeable, I guess. We'll have to
A
change.
I mean,
sound for
like-
getting hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did you implement that thing that you said maybe?
Which thing?
The thing where you can like have the sound overlapping, but just like limit it.
Not yet. That'll be in like the next update, I think.
Mm.
I mean, like this is again like we're taking parts from good games. Isaac has both as well, right? It has the character has that red and like that blinking animation when it gets hit, and has that sound indicator when you get hit. So there's two levels of feedback, you know.
Yeah.
And we're doing the same thing, you know. And it's a method that works because you definitely know you got hit. So
Okay. Let's go with that. We need to limit the drops though.
this is the last couple of things we need to do?
Yeah. So like the update's good to
Okay.
go, barring these.
Let me-
changes.
I'll do it tomorrow, and unless they're not launching the update tomorrow. But give me some. Well, I need to look at the hacking plan because I need some marketing material for the update.
Yeah. We could do whenever, but yeah, it's ready now. I'll just after this, I'll just work on like the other shit that's not. for
Are you
players, I
working
guess.
tomorrow?
A little bit, yeah. Perhaps.
All right.
I might.
Because I'm off tomorrow, so we could hop on to get the Instagram and the update launched at the same time if you were down for it.
Yeah. I have a meeting at like 4:30 or something, but I'm free between probably like 12 and 4 then.
Okay, I'll send you a message then to see if it.
Okay. XP spawning is fine. I think the health drops should be lowered probably.
Health drops maybe I don't know. I think health is. I don't think touch health.
I think I make it scarce, make it more a bit harder.
All right, go for it.
Or you can make that it gives you more HP, and make it more scarce.
Oh yeah, I think that's a good way to do it. Like there's less drops, but it's more impactful.
Okay. How much should it heal you? Because right now it does 5% of your health.
Maybe do
10%.
yeah, just start with 10.
Yeah, again, that's their fault.
Heals you for 10.
Can you do the scroll accelerating thing when you're doing the
Just
or the
calm
pickup
down.
accelerator?
But just calm down.
Make boomerang reach player? What the hell?
Yeah,
was
that's
a
Brandon's
problem?
suggestion. You know how right now it just stops? Or, like, the player can
Oh.
outrun it?
Yeah.
Well, that was the issue before. The player could outrun it, so you could have a bunch of boomerangs at once, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you just make it
Okay.
accelerate towards the player, so it has to hit them,
Yeah.
you won't have that issue, probably.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna work on the create more levels real quick. Implement later
Really.
jungle
What
Aztec level.
group is this? HP.
I'll help you with the creating more levels part to like help with the atmosphere. I'm just looking at the next update. Everything else I think I've done. Oh, weapon sounds. Yeah, okay, we gotta run the weapon sounds thing. You still have that software that you were talking about?
Me?
Yeah, like did you have like some kind of website or something that
Oh
we
yeah,
were gonna
for
pull them?
yeah.
Okay.
To make like the more retro sounds, I guess, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We can mess with that, but yeah. How many health drops should be like out there at once? Is 3 too many?
At max on the screen?
Mhm.
What was it before?
It was unlimited before. Like we don't have limits on it, right?
Oh, yeah, I think start with 3. I think 3 is okay. 30%. If you're like,
That could
Being
yeah,
able
that'll
to
you
heal-
for 30%.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think that's not too bad. Boards. I'm thinking there's too much on the 0.6 update. Maybe we send some stuff to 0.7.
Is 0.6 mostly? Is a lot of
It's a lot of
design?
art.
Yeah,
A lot of art. Yeah, it's enemies and bosses. Or sorry, enemies, bosses, and levels.
Wait, so hold up. The things at the very start of that, up to and including the audio manager, those are quick things.
Okay.
Shadows is art, and it might take a bit, but yeah, there's gonna be a lot of.
I was thinking maybe sending audio to 0.7.
The audio
But I'm
manager?
okay. No,
Or
no,
the
check
actual-
weapon sounds.
Yeah. What's hit sounds?
Look, what I'll say is bosses and enemies have to be done together. We can push levels back, but bosses and enemies have to be done together. It makes no sense to implement the bosses without the enemies or the other way around.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
All right, we'll discuss that later. Sorry, I keep distracting you on that, but yeah.
Okay, hold up. So that was the HP. How many? We don't care about XP. How many magnets should be at once? Probably just one, right?
2. No, yeah, one, and then just do it. Yeah, I think 1 is fine. Honestly, like I think because we're moving, our characters have to move around so much that the magnet is also worthless. Because in Vampire Survivors, there is builds where you just stand still. You know, like you can get away with standing still, as in it's kind of encouraged to.
Mm-hmm.
So in ours, like we're on the opposite spectrum where you have to keep moving. So and you're gonna be picking up stuff anyways.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Wait, so what did we say? 1 or 3? What was the number?
1,
This one.
1 for XP, right?
Yes, for the number of
Sorry,
the
magnet. Sorry, yeah,
magnets.
1, yeah.
Okay, fair. Coins, we want to just limit in general.
I think maybe how about having a max amount of coins on screen? I think the game should run fast, dude. I don't want it to be like
Yeah, I'm fine with
Claw.
limiting the number of coins at once,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think maybe having like fucking 5. I don't know. Like there shouldn't be like a max. Like you could pick up as many as you want, but like I think limiting 5 on screen.
At once.
Yeah.
Five might
Why
be
don't-
too little.
Why don't you just increase the value of what a coin is over time, and then just lower the drop rate?
Yeah. Why don't you do what you did with the XP?
Yeah, I can
coins.
just do what I did with the XP. For coins, yeah, could do that. Okay, you know what? Let's not decrease the number of coins, but just make it work like XP.
Wait, should we play the game right now? Or is it always just a screen shake that you want to showcase?
I wanted to mostly show the screen share. I mean, you can see if there's any noticeable bugs, but it's up to you, I suppose.
I guess I'll test it out. See what's. And what's the version different from the hacking plan?
Yeah, because when this is done, it'll be version 5. Like, version 5 is the release version, but it's 4 until we're done everything, you know?
Okay.
Don't worry about it, Gary. Coins always give you 10.
I mean, some of the labels for the weapons are out of the box. Oh, it looks like it's out of the box. What's it called by? Yeah. Orbital cannon's 100% going out of the box.
On the main weapons select screen?
Yes.
Okay, ignore that. That screen will be changed later on.
Okay.
It's not something from this. Well, kind of is something from this update. But when we implement, what is it, backgrounds, it'll change that, I guess, right?
Like how so?
Yeah, it's a screen. It's just padding at that point.
Don't worry, we'll redesign that screen, but not now.
I was saying that you can't. You still the change of the freaking padding.
Gary, no. Don't worry about it.
It doesn't have. It doesn't show. It doesn't have it in all the other labels.
Gary, don't worry about it.
Gary.
You know what I'm saying?
Give me real useful changes. No one's looking at that screen for long enough to care, I'm telling you.
I mean, gotta polish the small things,
It
right?
shouldn't be. Yeah, why are we polishing shit that's about to be replaced, man?
Guess we'll see if it still exists later.
Oh my, it won't. I'm telling you right now, it'll be replaced. Area entered.
I'm just finding bugs, okay? You want no bugs?
That's not a damn bug. I just told you it's not a bug. Your ass is trying to tell me it's a bug.
Why
you have so many bugs?
It's a UI. It's a UI thing.
The only thing bugging me is UMFers.
Dude, you're bug. How rude of you.
That's kind of shit, but I'll stop.
You should ask your boss to contract for you
Contract
for this project.
What are you talking about, dude? It's 9.5.
Oh.
this will have that big of an impact. We'll see.
Wait, is the scrolling thing getting big? Is that a bug or is that just a normal thing?
The scrolling thing getting big. No, that's normal.
Oh, I think is what he's saying, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's
scrolls.
normal. It's normal because they now combine into one larger scroll.
Yeah.
Okay. And when the scenario, when did it become a bigger thing?
When there's many of them and then they combine into one larger, so there's less scrolls on screen then.
Okay. What's the condition in real when there's more than 3 going towards you?
No, it's just when they get near each other.
Okay. Beyond that then. I'm just saying, I'm only playing on freaking no matter tree.
What the hell is this? Coin's just a oh.
I see how it works. Okay. You have a disclaimer saying that weapons will become people eventually.
Why would we need a disclaimer? What?
It don't make sense. It makes more sense when the reason why it says promote for the weapon. So
Yeah,
No
yeah,
one even
change-
knows though.
Yeah, no one cares currently. Gary, I'm telling you, you're pointing out small shit.
yeah,
No one knows that we're gonna do that right now.
They don't.
Like,
but
we're
I
not-
changed. I mean, I changed the text to like make that make sense, I guess. But like, again, it'll take a bit before it actually does anything.
What's the text say?
Like right now, when you upgrade a weapon, it says promote because it'll be a person. But like, and then recruit if it's not.
That's fine. Is it still like you can promote a weapon? You can feign stupidity on that part.
Oh, and
It's
then
fine.
when you get a variant, it's just called ascending it.
Ascend, yeah, that's like an ascension weapon.
Yeah.
Other games do that too. What was the difference between calling it an exotic and an ascension, really? So. Oh shit! There's a control screen now, man. What the hell?
Yeah, yeah, it's one of the tickets. Actually works.
wait, I got. Never mind.
I have to do this to get 9 anyway. Probably do. Coin is not. How the hell does
Okay, so what was big in this ticket?
XP is an area 2T? This is a node. The fact that this is.
I think we highlight.
Eight.
We highlight for this one. the new weapon tag, the UI changes, and the combination effect on the scrolls and the coins. And those are three key things. At least that's what I'm picking up. But if you have something better, let me know.
New weapon tag. Bunch of bug fixes.
Bug fixes are, I mean, I'm talking about like, come on, man.
Yeah,
It's
no,
gonna-
I'm summarizing it.
I'm seeing new weapon tags as a big one, right? Like obviously, then we throw in the image of the dart as a weapon.
Yep.
Then the big scroll can be an image, and like we talk about how that speeds up the game or helps it doesn't slow down the game.
Mm-hmm.
And then what did I say? The other one was fuck. There was a third one I was thinking. Oh, the UI changes. The UI changes are massive because now you actually have like information on your whole run. So
Mm-hmm.
I guess I can start writing it out for now. Yeah, don't is it possible for me to do this in a fast way? God damn it. Okay, there isn't.
Don't what?
Next time if you're moving things to completed, don't cross them out. Just move it to completed.
What do you, I'm not crossing them out. They just get crossed out, dog.
What?
That's built in.
Oh my god, I can't like set what completed means, like what it should do.
Not in the free version, I guess.
Oh my god, dude. Alright, I know what we're working on after we make this game.
Redesign this software
Yeah, to be much better.
if you want. There are companies that could use that, I guess, but we're just never getting.
They're not getting combined, huh?
Not yet. Okay, let's end this. Do it the long way. I'm ever playing Blotro on the side. What the hell?
I am, dude. I gotta run it. I think I'm gonna be a poker addict, and then like I think I have like already like a good 20 hours in the game.
That's crazy. It's not even up.
It's fucking amazing.
It's a good game. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, but
It might like if it wasn't for our game, this would be my game of the year.
putting our game as game of the year. This is scary.
Yeah, obviously, dude. You gotta have faith in your own product.
Oh, it's crazy, dude.
Balatro definitely game of the year for card-based games.
Game of the year for card-based games. I mean, I'll agree with that. I don't think there's many card-based games coming out this year.
Game of the year just started.
I've not heard of none.
I'll try it. Hey, Richard knows that song. I'm sure.
Which one?
What's the name of it, Denise?
Wait, what's the flash?
Is there more? Yeah, you did.
It's a good card. Okay, buy that Joker.
Okay, you notice any real bugs yet?
Yeah, sometimes when you do the Moab thing, right, sometimes they don't explode.
When you do the Moab thing, sometimes it runs slow.
Oh, it does not explode.
Oh, if it hits something directly, I don't think it does explode. I think.
Sounds like a bug to me.
Nah, it's been there forever, dog.
Oh, that's still a bug then.
Nah.
Yes.
know. It should work in theory then.
Oh my goodness.
Hmm.
That's it.
There's also, I think the vibrating is also back. And we just vibrate there, and that's, I think that's also
Right,
back.
I don't think that's fixed yet.
This is the ticket for it.
Okay. Well, I want to say that if you can exploding thing is probably a big bug. Actually unplayable.
What the hell you mean actually unplayable? Are you killing things still?
The
It's
more like
unplayable.
more kills one thing, one three gets this ascension is garbage. Actually a nerf at that point.
Man.
I mean, he's not wrong. It shouldn't be a downgrade.
And when you at the later in the game there's so many enemies it barely explodes. Yeah, it barely explodes. I'm thinking here freaking trying to survive here. Ain't happening. Three enemies appearing. Isn't the like the missile just to like it's supposed to hit enemy regardless? But it aims for an enemy?
The giant Moab one doesn't. I think it's unnamed. Pretty sure.
Well, it looks like if you can aim it at a target for some reason. I'm counting the time it hits an enemy one. Can't deal with it. That's the explosion, so it's really hard to tell. Two. Okay, I'm gonna say it happens pretty frequently in later game, later session of the game.
Hey, Apollo, no. No. Stop. Shouldn't be.
Is it the clothes? I'll kill him. They're not me.
Oh, that's why my eyes hurt.
I just one shot the boss. Oh.
Oh, we need to change boss.
I think we can do that right now too. Change the HP scaling on that.
Yes.
Because it's just number changes, right? Yeah.
I did have to. Each time you get killed, you get 1% more damage.
No, it's still kind of too low. I think Enderpre was killing it in his run kind of fast as well.
Did you also get the same ascension thing?
I don't know about that. I didn't see what his run was.
Maybe you had the same ascension thing?
Probably not. I don't think I even took that weapon.
Okay then.
This game was made by as a joke.
Hmm?
This game was made as a joke.
Game what you as a joke?
Do you think it was made as a joke?
Oh, I'm sure it was.
I feel like Malone versus Cops was pretty good
For lore?
because there's a whole bunch of like posters and stuff with it.
Mm.
The hidden game stuff. There's a big poster.
His body, I think. Yes, but I can't view anything. Okay.
Oh, it's all fixed now. I have to freaking attack speed buff.
Okay, so coins there. Okay.
Bless you.
Okay, the coin thing works. What the hell's that shit called? Missile spawner?
Let's see what's in there.
Nice.
Getting the AFK in the last 4 minutes of the game.
Okay, your ass is only testing with the most overpowered weapon, man. Just like
I
please.
don't. I have freaking.
Okay, what was your starting weapon?
If you chose missile silo as your starting weapon, like, come on, man.
Wind magic. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, another one of the overpowered weapons. Just like,
What was your run? What was your run?
did you hit random or did you actually
freaking-
choose the thing?
I don't remember if she was random actually. Hold on.
You don't remember. Very.
Well, wind magic, power cannon, orbital cannon, and millennium eye.
You only had 4?
Yeah, I'm playing without military.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Explode on hit.
And the answer is level up can appear too often, so kind of AFK.
Yeah, well the level up is again like balanced around. Unless I don't know, we could try to solve that where
The answer is stay still. You can't grab things, and that's what I'm trying right now. Easy peasy. Alright, okay. I will not touch the screen. I will not touch the keyboard for 3 minutes, I guess. I
you
want
won't
to
touch
do
the screen.
the keyboard.
How the hell are you playing games?
Okay, they freaking push me into the freaking relic thing. Okay, it's got
Okay, it still does. Maybe just the huge one doesn't explode when you hit something. Let me check.
Oh, I'm going to my freaking health relic.
The 3 also explode. Is it just a mega?
Just a werewolf, imagine.
It doesn't target anything, and it does explode on when it touches the ground. So what are you talking about, dude?
I got mine to explode. Yeah, but I can show I can show you my screen if I want. Okay, yeah, I can show you my screen, but I have too many. Yeah, I guess I can.
Maybe it's because it hit an enemy on the way down. Gary, they explode sometimes or never.
They don't explode at all. Well, the one that shoots out does not explode. Make it go further in the run. Speed to like 10 minutes. The more areas spawn, so you have more.
You know, so you're not answering my question. Does it does it blow up when it hits an enemy, or like does it hit an enemy and then never blow up?
It hits an enemy, it kills that one enemy, but doesn't explode.
Okay, yes, exactly. I see. So if it never hits an enemy, then if I was one line, I'll take it out.
So what problem solved?
Explodes on hit. True. Okay. Boss scaling. How do you want to do
yeah,
that?
just the HP, not anything else.
We'll make the health.
What's it at right now?
Ah, shit. Hold up. Okay, hold up.
Actually, gameplay right here.
Health scaling. Gary, these games do become just like nothing after a bit. Okay, every 7 player levels, it increases by, I guess, 15%.
The HP
Yes.
or just buff it to 25%. Buff it to 50%.
Okay. Should I do a run or wait? Is there anything else we need to fix?
No, you. Oh, the acceleration. Sorry. The scroll acceleration or the pickup acceleration.
Just on XP, coins seem to like hit you quick enough, anyways.
Okay, yeah. The only reasoning is that you shouldn't want to stop. You know.
Yeah, coins don't matter,
yeah.
but let's make the other thing better.
You could actually, if there's more things around it, you should continue to get bigger. I mean, that HP one big, huge ass freaking scroll.
You're gonna complain about it taking up more than your screen space, like
How?
instantly.
That's what you pick it up at that point.
Because I've seen no. At least the thing you can keep on running them.
You can see, look at you freaking.
Yeah, you're incorrect.
so much.
You're gonna be the first person to complain about this in like a second.
I'm the one who's mentioning this. I'm the one who's mentioning. I think it should pick up. If there's more, it should continue to get bigger.
Delta times 300. Delta times.
You'll pick it up, and that's different at that point.
Speed plus equals. Let's go 5 seconds. Yeah, I'm telling you. You're gonna complain about it.
Alright.
It was just fine.
Like something that's not that.
Seems nicely done.
The poison dart looks
Oh yeah, I
really
was
nice.
gonna
Also.
look into that for you.
Thanks.
What does pickup increased pickup radius mean? You might need to make a tooltip on that one.
Maybe 340.
What does that mean?
The thing you pick up is close. You get more range when you start to pick up stuff on the floor.
Well, why is it the magnet icon then?
That's the increased problem now.
What the hell you mean is my problem? Guy who could have been giving feedback. Okay, you can't run away.
I
with
think
it
he's like,
anymore.
oh, they're garbage, cheese.
I know, look, some of your feedback is trash. It's just annoying shit that like.
Damn, that is tough.
This is what I have to work. This have to work.
My guy, you
Practice.
have access to the code, you shit. You can just do the feedback. You shouldn't even be giving feedback. You should just be solving the problems. You think about
I'm not the coder. I'm not the coder.
that. Your ass took a damn course on coding, a 5-year course on coding. Don't tell me. What do you mean you're not a coder?
Yeah, it's made by Infree.
How you made by man? You piece of shit. Shit doesn't even have credits.
Like I said, Infree did my course for me.
Ah, get your shit together then. Go retake the course.
We have a bot.
Are
We
you
don't
getting a
have
master's in
oh,
helping
shit.
industry?
God damn it. Okay, I gotta work on that.
Where's your
I didn't
book?
make any boss upgrades
Infree
for
helped me.
ranged weapons, did I?
For throwing weapons, no.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that for the new enemies, I guess. I'll give the magic or the Aztec alien hybrid a throwing weapon boss upgrade. Creeping Death kind of goes hard on the dart. I'll say that. The one where it's like add 1 stack and then double it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you basically
You're
you're basically applying 4 stacks. You're basically hitting the limit in 1 hit,
Yeah.
which is crazy, you know. Yeah. Okay. That's exactly how I wanted it to be. Oh, there should be a. Okay. Maybe I'll make a different weapon for that. The gun boss upgrade feels nice too. The one where it gives fully auto, it gives fully auto guns 5 more bullets.
Mhm.
So it's 10 bullets.
That one's really good, yeah.
Okay, hold up. What the hell? Do I have chat when inflicting? Okay, so I think you might need to check the code for one of the passives.
Which one?
The maddening toxins one, which is inflicting poison has a 10% chance to inflict madness. Because I'm right now inflicting
Other way around.
instead of. Am I reading this wrong?
Inflicts poison when inflicting madness.
Hey, Apollo, down.
Okay. That's my bad, I guess.
It's hard to freaking decipher the shit.
Yeah, I think I'll reword that. Yeah, I'll reword that. Don't worry. I think it should be when inflicting status effect, 10% chance to inflict this other status effect.
Yeah, I guess we have it reversed
Yeah.
for wording, yeah.
Yeah, that also applies to every other thing that's similar to the.
Yeah. They
yeah.
would all have to be reworked then, but it only needs to be fixed once, and then we can just change, copy and paste the wording.
Yeah. Also, those work together.
What do you mean?
Like if you have multiple that inflict another status effect, it can.
Oh, they chain?
It can, yeah, it can chain. It can
All right, that's
inflict all
good.
of them.
That's a good like hidden kind of thing that I think if people figure out, it would be nice.
Mm-hmm. It might. Well, I guess it. Okay, no, it's fine.
What?
I was gonna say it might be hard to figure out what status effects do, but like literally, there's a tooltip. I just
There's a
don't.
tooltip, yeah.
I myself do not have it. So. Okay.
Curse. I like that. Operang. What the hell? Operang. Okay, I remember. What the fuck is Operang, man?
Is there anything else we need to add or change?
You did the acceleration, right?
Yeah.
No. Oh fuck, man. We gotta figure out getting stuck on the enemies.
You getting stuck on enemies?
Yeah, like
You
yeah.
can just make it so enemies don't collide with anything. Because they really don't need to, I guess, right?
Yeah, like I just got stuck on the bottom of the screen, and they insta killed me.
I mean, we'll try that. Okay, we'll just leave that for next update.
Don't do that for now. Yeah, don't do that for now. It's even before like I played the version you sent. It's nice. I think it does feel like better.
Okay.
For some reason, I thought you were on Sparks Notes.
Yeah, what?
I don't know. You didn't want
Look
to.
at that.
You wanted to read.
Science.
Nah, you wanted to
Something
read a
like-
book, but you didn't want to actually read it, so you just went to the Sparks Notes.
You're-
You're
Okay.
there for the plot.
Gary, what other feedback did you have?
What?
Gary.
Oh, I'm not Gary.
I know you're not Gary. This guy is
All right.
muted? Is he here?
That's crazy.
He might be, yeah.
What is it? A freaking bomb did explode.
Got that
Add-in.
fixed. I'm ignoring the padding. We're gonna change that screen soon. Actually, is it easy?
Yeah, that screen is getting totally. I mean that is, I guess roguelike progression hits with the. I don't know if it needs to hit with the backgrounds update. I would like it to, but it doesn't need to.
Well, it's vibrating, but that's already a bug. Oh, yeah, the vibrating and enemy not moving, that's already a known bug.
That's known. We'll fix that next time.
That and getting stuck, man. You gotta take.
I think we discussed this before. I think we had it just because if you die, that's legit the only way you can die.
Getting stuck on enemies.
Yes.
It's annoying. There shouldn't be an annoying way to die, you know. We can make the enemies harder. Like, I'm all for making the scaling harder. I'd rather you die from actual hits than like, you know, bullshit ways of like getting trapped.
I'm playing on the non-military.
Oh, the button just doesn't work very well.
Let me try this.
I think we can buff the scaling for enemies. Like not in this one, but in the other one.
In the next
In the
one.
next update. Yeah.
I think it's all my feedback too. I think they know all their feedback.
Alright, let me check this extremely critical weapon kind of overflowing. Yeah, no, it'll keep. What's the best way to fix this? Because the shit, it looks so ass, but.
It's gonna change. Like we can make the change in the next update, even if you want to. Like we can switch the updates around where we make the backgrounds one next, and then get the limited weapons from the get go.
Hold on, maybe I can just adjust this thing. It doesn't really look like anything.
Because you're not gonna have access to all the weapons at the start from now. Once the backgrounds are in.
Okay, hold up. I'll just do this maybe. Is it auto wrap? Trim characters, or let's do that. I mean, this fixes it, but again, it doesn't look nice.
What doesn't?
Yeah, forget about it. Right?
That does not fix it. It's still happening.
Hmm.
It doesn't matter, dude. It does not matter. In fact, it looks worse with the fact that like ice magic is offset. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Yes. Okay, fine. Leave that out.
the only way I think you can actually fix it is maybe changing every font size to be smaller, so that even if it does do that like clicking thing that you're doing, it doesn't overflow still
Yeah, no, I can
into
just
the
do
next
that.
one.
I can just make it
Yeah.
smaller. That's actually a quick one. Oh yeah, no, that fixes it for real.
There you go.
Okay, is that everything? Okay,
That's everything for.
the
We're done.
explosion
No,
pod.
push this update. Push this update out.
Alright.
Vibrating thing is, but that's a later problem too.
Which thing?
Vibrant enemies.
Okay, look, if it's already a ticket, stop bringing it up, Gary. I swear to God.
Oh, well, you asked me if there's any more, anything else.
That's why I said push the ticket out, my
Alright,
guy.
I hate it. 14. Okay, I'll send that to you guys and then make like an actual. Should I? Yeah, I still will.
I will. I need some screenshots again. By the way,
Brian, do you and Denise want this version 2 or no?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, is this the next full version?
It is, yeah, it'll be out for real like tomorrow, I guess.
Oh, then yeah, sure.
Alright.
let's put it in the game dev chat. I guess.
Yeah. It's the game dev group.
Yeah.
Mm,
And then I do a run, record a run again.
Me. Wait, who?
You.
Me? Why?
Yeah.
Why am I recording runs?
I need screenshots.
That's. I don't know if I need to record the full run. What do you need screenshots of specifically?
Okay, so the UI, the taking the bamboo weapon, and
Is it
then
who? Denise has a question.
the big scroll. Go ahead.
Ain't Will and Agent Tommy from Men in Black?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Tomorrow we can figure out screenshots.
Okay, sounds good. Well, I'm gonna hop off,
Fair. Yeah.
but yeah, new update. And then the next one is we gotta. There's too much for you to do for the next one. We're gonna change some things around.
Okay. Figure that
Like
out.
there, yeah, like that. That is. There's way too much. I think like art stuff. You know, like it's gonna be a real slow point to do the art. So we can't have it all in one go.
We need to do enemies and bosses together, anyways.
Yeah.
Levels. I guess we can move out.
I think levels we move out. I think audio we move out. Like the sounds.
Okay.
Just focus on the enemies and then the bosses. Because then there's gonna be things that pop up too, right? So we gotta figure that out as well.
Levels. I'll put it in 0.7, I guess.
Yeah, levels. Yeah, that makes sense. Levels with the backgrounds would be real nice. Because that also gives me time to do the whole idea of maybe having the maps tied to spawn rates, like of enemies.
Do we have a ticket to make? I guess that is more levels. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, that's part of the more though. It says I think discuss or something.
We need
Explore.
to. We need to make the pools configurable per level as well, right? That's one of the.
Yeah.
things. Additional bosses, enemies. Those are the big ones for next one. The shadows is fine. You said move weapon sounds as well. What
Yeah,
about hit,
I think-
What about hit sounds?
I think that's quicker because what do you mean by hit sounds? Like the
Like when an enemy gets hit and when a player gets hit.
isn't that the? Oh, I see. I think that should be quicker because when the player gets hits, it's one sound, right?
Yeah.
Maybe two, depending on what type of hit it is. And then when an enemy gets hit, we can do it kind of. We can. I was like, I don't know. That's also maybe at most like 5 or 6 sounds. You know, it's not crazy. So, that should be pretty fast.
Okay. Well, we already did limit the number of certain drops. Okay, so let me move that. This one was programming, and we need to move it to
Oh.
that one.
Oh god, it's hot in here now.
Okay, that's everything. This was a pretty big update.
I mean, like the updates are now getting into refinement, right? So
Hmm.
we're gonna find things to refine at every kind of thing. Like even the UI, even though you updated it and it looks better, like I said, there's parts of it where we still gotta refine, right? So
Yeah,
that's gonna happen.
Listen, I'm not a UI designer. I'm not him.
But like that's the same thing with the sound. That's the same thing with it's gonna be. That's why I said we gotta start on our progression because we're gonna come up with a progression system, and then that's definitely gonna get reworked. Like
Yeah.
things that are like locked. So that's why I'm like we gotta. That's gonna have to be like that's gonna go through iterations for sure.
For
So.
UI, let's get everything to where we have all the information we want, I guess. right?
Exactly.
And then I can
Yeah.
ask my
Then we do
friend-
one go at it.
I can ask my friend who's actually like a UI person or UX. But
Oh
still.
shit.
Did you do the boomerang thing?
Nah, that's later.
Man.
Bro, it's literally there. It's next update. Early
Yeah,
next update.
That's what I wanted, bro.
Right, why are you so boomerang?
Oh, also, orbital cannon. I was gonna say there was one thing. When I first started using it, I was lost, dude. I didn't understand that it shoots up first. Like, it didn't look like it was going into the air. It looked like it was going north, like up to hit something, and then it would just go past it, and I was very confused. And it wasn't until like I used it for a while that I was like, oh wait, it goes off screen and then comes down.
I guess you could maybe add shadows to it to make it look like it's going up.
Yeah, shadow or make it like
Yeah, that's true.
translucent or something until it comes down, or like
Because that whole weapon is gonna like the attack animation that's gonna get fully reworked when we introduce the whole idea of like the followers, where it's gonna be just a guy hitting a button and then a missile falls down on the enemies. So, but yeah, for now we should maybe rework it to.
Adding a shadow shouldn't be difficult.
Yeah.
Put that near the top. Near the top. Be around here. Okay. Anybody have anything else?
No, I got nothing, dude. I'm just I send designs, not fixes.
Man. Just need one person who doesn't hate coding. And who also did not spend 5 years learning coding to then hate it. This is insane.
fucking Gary.
That's not
And
me.
he was both UM members, which is crazy. What are the chances it happens multiple times?
Wait,
As
what?
in-
What are you trying to roast me for?
Dudes who spent a long time learning coding to then hate it.
I didn't spend a long time learning coding and then start hating it. I spent a short time learning coding and then started hating it, and then just finished my degree while I was hating it.
That's the same as Gary. That's more long-winded though.
Yeah, but you make it sound like we just like graduated and we were super excited, and then all of a sudden we were like, nah, never mind.
Yeah.
My bad, I didn't start grade 3. Okay, my
I did. I
bad.
started grade like 8. Grade 8, yeah.
Started coding in grade 8.
Yeah.
I started coding at grade first engineering programming course at university.
Yeah. The first year
I'm the
was,
exact same thing.
first
I
year was
know.
kind of easy for me.
Well, now everyone can code, and I just won't. I'll just understand it slightly and then be like, yeah, that's something I never want to do again.
Sick. Richard, should we take out the ticket for the remaining weapon alts? Because we're scrapping the third one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe don't delete it, because does it have the ideas of the third weapon alts in it in that
Does-
ticket?
Never even seen the Jester. Actually, you know what's funny?
It doesn't look like it.
I was.
It just says add the remaining alts.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get rid of it. I don't think it makes sense. I'd rather there be 2 alts for everything and then more weapons.
I just died. I didn't even get a chance to
That's
do
why-
That I think would be a better, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, more weapons are fine.
It's still failing.
I want to I'm gonna work on the frenemies pack, you know, where it's gonna be the art aesthetic of one of the cults, like the cults that you fight, one
Mhm.
from each, and then they're gonna be a follower. That gives us already, like currently already 6,
Yeah.
but in the future it could go up to like 10 or 12. So I think we're gonna approach. Like we're already gonna approach 40, in my opinion, like followers. So 80 weapon variations. I think I can get it up to 50, and they'll all be unique enough.
Okay. Also, should we scrap the level up collector?
Yeah,
Um,
that's garbage now.
solved. Okay. Okay. Also, Brand, do you think there should be a? Because I already asked these guys. Should there be like a countdown or something when you resume the game from like any screen or not?
Maybe.
Okay, I'll leave that in as an idea. We can discuss it later.
We can maybe see how it looks. How long would it take
Make
you
it
to
like
code?
a second or something. Like make it really short, cause like
Like a
I
3
was
second
thinking
would be
about
too
it when I was
shitty.
playing. I think I was playing this game and I was playing Vampire Survivors and basically all of these games. I'm like, if I pause, I'm like, I don't remember what was on my screen when I paused.
Hmm. Yeah, so it would just like show your screen and then wait like I guess a second before resuming everything.
Well, maybe yeah.
Maybe. I don't know if it's actually that useful. Everything else I think we actually need max. Oh yeah. Should I move the final boss and morality stuff up, or
Uh,
like I guess we can sort the backlog as well, right? Like what do we wanna?
yeah. Let's maybe take a stab at sorting that out one day too, like tomorrow.
Okay.
We should talk about what we can think we can get done, or what we can push into a potential, like a DLC kind of idea. You know, like I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I don't even have any art and he's talking about DLC already. That's
That's crazy.
crazy.
Oh,
Attack on Titan writer level shit.
Yeah, no. I like emulating things I hate to make them better.
Crazy.
Anyways,
Hate? Do you say you hate Attack on
He
Titan?
does.
It's garbage. It's garbage.
Hate?
It's
Such a
garbage.
strong word for a series that has like the most high-rated episodes of like anything.
Nah, it's okay. Sorry, I'll just read like a novel the next time I want to get any lore given to me.
What,
And that
the
person
fuck?
just
What do you
wrote
mean
up
by
bug-
that? What do you
Compare
mean
this
by
shit to Dark Souls?
Yeah, basically, like this
What?
dude is like.
I didn't read
Drop-
anything after I finished the like series. I was like, yeah, I understand.
Oh no! I mean, like while reading it, I'm like this MFer wrote like paragraphs upon paragraphs each page. So I'm like, I'm good.
Wait, reading? What are you reading?
Attack on Titan.
You're reading it.
I read it, yeah, and then I also didn't care for the aesthetic of it. I'll be honest. I'm like, whatever.
Damn.
You should just watch it, honestly.
No, I'm okay. Jujutsu occupies that space for me, where it's the weird, like
Nice.
you know.
What's a better show, Attack on Titan or Jujutsu Kaisen?
You know what?
Because I haven't. Because I haven't seen the Jujutsu Kaisen yet.
You should watch
I
Jujutsu.
would
Pretty
say
good.
they're both very good.
Mhm.
But if I had to choose one, I would say Attack on Titan. Only because
fair.
I mean Jujutsu Kaisen isn't really that far in the story yet. Attack on Titan's finished and we saw the end.
True.
That's a good reason. I'll take that. I mean, that doesn't, that doesn't like give Attack on Titan's praise. I'll say that. But
Well,
the,
yes. Wait, how does it not?
I mean, just because it started earlier, you know. I mean, like,
Well, no, because she said they're pretty equal, which would mean that if you like Jujutsu Kaisen,
Like,
no, but
I
that's what I'm saying. They occupy the same space for me. They're both like the weird ones that I would like. You know, one of them is weird enough already, where I'm like, I don't really need another one where in that same kind of category.
nah, you need like, what the fuck is that one show called? I spent what's the slime one?
Got reincarnated as a slime.
Yeah, that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
such a
Nah.
fucking long ass. Okay, I saw on Crunchyroll recently. There's like a shit ton of these shows where it's like an entire like long ass sentence as the title of it, and I thought it was so funny.
Yeah, so it's a trend now.
That's a whole genre of like those things. Yeah, it's I'm not gonna speak on that one either because I don't have the most positive reviews. I think a lot of them are just that the titles came first and then they're like, all right, let's make something now that we have the title, not the other way around. But
That's how they did it
yeah.
with Interstellar.
Wait, actually,
No, it's a joke because it's just
Okay.
about space.
I'm gonna be so mad, dude. No, but Attack on Titan, I don't like it. That's all there is to it. I've tried to watch it. I've tried to read it numerous times, like both watch and read it. But it just is very snoozy.
Richard gives hot takes. I'm saying Richard gives hot takes.
Richard,
That's the
has
only
the
hot-
most
that's the
take
o-
out of anyone that I've ever met.
That's the only hot take I have. I mean, what else is a hot take?
Let's go back to Dark Souls. Let's go back to Dark Souls.
Okay, Dark Souls.
Me trying to consult you about music for the game, and you're like, you literally just don't like music in games. Period. That's a hot take. That
Yeah,
in and
I
of
mean-
itself is a hot take.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's one. I mean, 3 hot takes doesn't make me a contrarian. Okay, that's just
The biggest hot taker here it is.
I don't know. Dark Souls, I will never give it its roses. That doesn't mean I hate From Software, but I do not care for Dark Souls. The world would be at no loss if Dark Souls didn't exist.
You know what, Richard? You know, it sounds like you're about to tell me that the pre-sequel was the best Borderlands.
No, it wasn't. But 3 was the best one.
That's what I'm expecting from you. With all
3
these hot
3
takes,
was
dude.
the best one. I will say that, and I will stand on that.
3 was the best one.
100%.
All right, no, you're still continuing hot takes.
That's insanity, bro. Oh my, I don't know. I can't even have this discussion because people overrate the story of 3 too much to then overlook the amount of gameplay changes that were positive from 2 to 3.
I mean, I love Borderlands 3. I didn't say it was bad.
2, I can't play 2 anymore because of 3. It feels so like slow and like just like I don't know. It just feels very slow compared to 3. And the end game in 3 is
I'm gonna
better.
be honest. I would say, like, I kind of know what you mean in a sense, except for the fact that the only reason I feel that way about Borderlands 2 is like literally just the beginning because I played it 6 million times.
Look, I've played 2 more than I can count, even more than 3, but that's the one that me, you, and like David played a lot, and I played it with other people a lot. But I think if 3 came out, let's say relatively around the time where I was gaming a lot, or I had more time to game, I think 3 already has overtaken 2 for me in terms of hours put in. Yeah, it has, but I don't know. The game is just better. It's like actually looking at gameplay wise, 3 is much better.
But you can't butt slam.
In 3,
It's a worse game.
you can.
Give me pre-sequel or give me death, bro.
Okay. Well,
I'm just kidding. I liked it for like a little bit, and then I was like, this is just dumb. This feels like an arcade version of Borderlands.
Pre-sequel and 3, more so. I think the good thing that 3 did was it carried over what I'm about to say from the pre-sequel. The one good thing about those 2 games over 2, like definitely, is the build variety. Where in 2 it felt like you could only play one character really end game. In both pre-sequel and 3, every character has like 2 to 3 viable endgame builds, which is amazing, I would say. But no, I don't know. Those are my only hot takes. That I don't like Attack on
Only
Titan.
hot takes, dude.
R-
I've known you
Firms-
for so long. What do you mean? You have like consistent hot takes.
Look, I just okay, fair, but I also have some very like normal takes as well.
Yeah, okay, so you
Like,
also
making money is
sometimes
good.
like things that everybody likes.
Yeah.
That's what you just said to me.
I mean, that should be more than enough. Okay, now my whole life isn't all hot takes. I'm not out here saying Attack
I
on
just-
Titan is ass, and then I'm like, oh, you know what's my favorite anime of all time? High School of the Dead. Like that. That is like, I'm like, that's
Well,
not like.
I didn't say like the degree of your hot takes are like fucking scalding. I just said you're a man of many hot takes. You,
Yeah,
out
well,
of
that's
all of my
fair.
friends, out of everyone that I know, you have the most number quantity wise of hot takes.
That's wild, dude.
Did I say Richard gets a lot of hot takes, or did I say Richard? I'm pretty sure I said that. This one.
You said I have a lot of hot takes.
Okay.
You said
okay.
I'm a hot taker, yeah. So, that's fair. You know what? I'll wear that badge. Honestly, I'm okay with that because it's never gonna change. You won't ever catch me telling you how Attack on Titan goes, even though I do know how it ends. But like, I'm never gonna watch it from start to finish.
Well, you don't need to anymore because you already watched and read a lot of it. Just
I can piece it together. I get what happens.
down.
They become normal sized. I'm assuming at some point.
Do they?
Yeah, I mean they're regular human beings from the kingdom of Marley, and then or whatever it's called, because they got converted into Titans as like a punishment.
This
And then
this is a crazy, like, you know those things where it's like very badly describing a show in the comments of like a video.
I mean, like, it's on the track though. I can get to the end if
That's what I'm-
very yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like one of those things where it's like the purpose is to make it as like difficult to figure out, but it still technically makes sense.
But I mean, that's not the main part of the show. I actually don't know if like converting them back to humans is not. It's not the main part. It's Aaron's revenge and maybe redeeming the first, whatever the little girl's name is, Ymir, freeing her.
Crazy that you're like your understanding of it is exactly somebody who's seen and knows like most of it.
Oh, I know, because I told you, like I've read up on the ending, and I thought the ending was horrid. I honestly thought the ending was ass. Like I could not believe they went that way. But
Really?
that's fine.
It's impossible. So it was actually impossible for him to have not already known the ending when he started writing the show.
I think so. This is my take on it, and this is actually, I know for myself, this is gonna probably be bad for the Attack on Titan fans. I think if they went the standard like manga route of the ending, where like friendship overcomes all, that would have been a better ending than the one he wrote out. Which
That was literally how it ended.
I mean, like they didn't like it really. I don't know about that. I guess my take on it was it didn't really. They didn't really. That's a sacrifice a lot to solve. Which I'm like, I don't know about how I felt about that because
But like
no
the
one had a
main
happy
friend-
ending.
we're all alive
It,
and well.
only 2 of the mains were alive, right? Maybe I didn't read all of it. I thought only 2 of them survived.
I mean, I'm including
wait,
some
wait.
other people as well.
Oh, okay.
But like, and like, actually the entire series is about Aaron's friendship.
Yeah. Either way, I thought it was a bad ending. Even though I do agree, I think he did know what the ending was gonna be, and
You think
He
he
had
did
it.
not, or did?
he did. Like he had the end goal in mind from the beginning. Because that one thing I will say is, even though I thought it was convoluted, it all ties in, like, like everything does make sense. Unlike some other animes and mangas I've read and finished. So.
Yeah.
But also game audio, that one you guys are misunderstanding what I said, okay? There's some games that don't need audio, all right, that I choose to turn off. I have audio on for a majority of the games.
He's so wrong.
That sounds like cap.
I know. There's no way.
Tom Clancy, The Division 2, Red Dead Redemption, anything with a 2 at the end, I have the audio on. Borderlands 2.
Borderlands 2. What? You
Yeah.
literally told me you can't play Borderlands with sound
The
off.
3, Borderlands 3. 2,
Oh.
I can, yeah. 3, the best way to ignore the story is just have the sound off.
Why would you want to ignore the story?
I agree with the people. The story, I mean, I don't think it's as bad as like everyone was making it out to be, but it's a little.
How is it your favorite game then?
Oh, the gameplay like upgrades are insane. Like on every level, like your characters that you get to choose to play from, all the abilities feel different. The movement tech is insane. The gun tech is insane. Like each brand does actually feel different, even though they've been doing that for like all their series. Like they all feel unique. They all weapon types feel balanced, apart from like in like the second game, it felt like only what's it called, like Unkempt Herald and some ARs. Like ARs were ass in the second game.
I loved Unkempt Herald.
Yeah, because that's the only gun that worked. You know, like if you really wanted to get far into the game. But basically, I'm telling you, the game itself, 3 is like a massive upgrade over 2.
The gameplay's better for sure.
The story is a downgrade, but I don't think it's like a major downgrade. I think it's like, I think the story in 2 was way too good. Like it was never going to be followed up properly.
True. Handsome Jack was great.
They should have just ended that kind of arc rather than kind of bring it back into like what they did with 3. Like they should have kind of abandoned those heroes.
You didn't want any more Vault Hunter stuff?
No, I did, but I think they should have maybe let go of the old cast like fully and maybe started a new cast of characters.
But I guess. I mean, they couldn't really though.
I understand.
That's Borderlands' whole thing.
Well, there's vaults on other planets. It could have been the other way around, maybe, where, like, say you start the game with your, like, brand new characters, and then as soon as you're, finding more vaults and, like, you're hunting them down, you then start encountering familiar characters again. But going the other way, where you start with the familiar characters and you keep losing them one by one, I think that kind of, in my opinion, I think the other way would have been better, where you're just, like, 4 new Vault Hunters on like not Pandora, because they very well established that there's other vaults on other planets, and then you kind of come into clash with the Pandora Vault Hunters. So
yeah, when is Borderlands 4 coming, dude?
There's a teaser out already. So
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, like they did like a it's not a teaser. What is it called? Like they did they posted an image and. It's kind of hinting towards the release of 4.
That sounds like a teaser to me.
It's a teaser. Can an image just be a teaser? I don't know.
Oh, teaser.
I mean,
I
it
think
could
so,
be
yeah.
depending on how much you're wearing.
Alright, that's fair. He's right. He's got me there. Fully clothed people in chat are crying right now. But, anyways, yeah, Attack on Titan. I don't know, man. Maybe after I finish Jujutsu. Maybe Jujutsu will end so bad because it's going that way. That
Crazy.
yeah, you should watch it though, Brandon, if you have time, and if you got a slot for an anime.
I'm on a hot take of my own right now.
You hate anime.
No.
Western animation is better.
I'm watching every episode of Big Bang Theory.
Oh my lord, dude! I don't want to hear anything from you ever again, dude. What the heck?
Why are you doing that?
What are we sitting under?
This guy's trading for CIA.
The first few
Yep.
seasons I thought were actually like funny, and then, I mean, when I was younger or whatever, and then I was rewatching it, and I like was laughing at some of the jokes, and I was like, I'm just gonna watch the whole thing because I never did, and I don't care how bad it gets, I'm gonna just keep watching.
What's your honest rating on a scale of 10?
I haven't seen like the last like 4 seasons. Or 5
Up until now, because I'm assuming the earlier seasons were better, right? So
the
up
earlier
until
seasons were way better.
So up until what you watched, what's your rating so far?
In like any show that I've ever watched, or like a sitcom.
Just in a sitcom setting, let's say.
What sitcoms do I think are like goated?
Are you an Office
So it's
Marty?
probably, I would say honest rating, the first like, cause I'm still on season 2, I think.
Oh,
Maybe-
okay,
No,
okay.
I just started season 3. So honest rating of like the first 2.5 seasons, I guess.
Yeah.
I'd say is like a 7.
Dang, that's pretty good. I mean, like that's really good for a sitcom.
No, you said with other sitcoms.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, compared to other sitcoms as well, I would say.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Like I'm not saying in general for TV shows, but sitcoms are rated usually on, I think for me, on a different scale because the
Yeah,
jokes.
exactly. Like
yeah,
I can't compare like House to like.
I
How
know
I
what
Met
you
Your
mean.
Mother.
Yeah. No, okay. Maybe I'll give it a shot. 7 out of 10 is like that's pretty high for a sitcom, in my opinion. Like in my skewed scale. So
Like you just think sitcoms themselves.
I think my best, like my favorite one, like my top sitcom, start to finish is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. But that it starts leaning away from sitcominess and gets more serious, like with longer storylines near the end. So it kind of falls outside of that. So if I was
No,
to,
I
so
don't think so. I think the
is
the sitcoms I like are similar.
okay, because like the one, if I'm looking at a true sitcom like The Office, the fall off is crazy for me. Like like I rewatched it.
Yeah, no, The Office post season. So
That's-
when
When
Steve Carell leaves, it's just shit.
It's trash. I think even the season he's about to leave, you can tell like
Yeah,
it's
It's not
so
very good.
no.
I
So-
there are still parts that I laugh and I don't
Oh,
regret
100%.
watching it. But like
But it's not worth it. Like I mean, like I don't want to sit through like 20-minute episodes like 20 times just to get a few laughs compared to when I used to watch it earlier, like the earlier seasons, and it was like bangers, you know? Like
I couldn't I still can't stand season 1 sometimes.
see, I skip season 1. Like I just don't. I start
Okay.
season 2. Yeah, like only because it's like
Yeah.
a reset anyway. So
It's
What else?
no, season 1 is fucking whack, dude. I
Yeah.
hate it.
they went too much into British humor, which I mean,
It was
there's-
no, it was just so cringy. Everything was
You think so?
cringy.
Oh, okay. I
It
thought
was
it was
like-
like
No, it was like it was supposed to be cringy, but the
Yeah.
cringe was too deep. Like I
yeah,
didn't-
they shot too far and then it became cringy again. Like they were trying to go for cringy funny, but they went way too far.
but it was like cringy.
Yeah.
Like shit was like yikes. That's like you guys were trying to be way too edgy.
Yeah,
that,
yeah. And that's another thing. I mean, like people are like, "Oh, you couldn't make Office nowadays." Good. Like season 1 should have never been made even back then. You know? Like
Yeah.
if it requires like
Season 1 was
modern
not good.
sensibilities to be told that that season was bad, then I don't care. You know, like that first season is just
It was
horrible.
not good too. It was not good.
There's
And
a
then
couple of episodes.
Same kind of thing happens with How I Met Your Mother too.
Oh, okay. Oh, I've heard. I gotta watch that because I've heard it's actually really good. Well, not really. I heard it's
the ending
good.
is the worst. The ending is probably the worst.
I heard the ending is horrible.
The
Yeah.
ending is probably the worst out of any show I've ever watched. Actually, no.
Damn.
Incorrect. It's second. The first worst ending I've ever seen, and it's by far is The 100.
Oh, dude, I don't get me started on the 100. Look at what they did to my boy type shit right there, man. That first
Oh,
season was so promising.
Which
And
season?
then-
The 100.
For the
What
100?
hell's the 100?
First reason.
The
Well-
first 3 seasons were so
I-
fucking good.
When is the what season is that one? I'm not gonna spoil it. It's a good show, and you should definitely at
It's
least
very
give
good.
it like
But
there's
okay,
a
stop after
definite
season
stopping.
5.
yeah.
That's it.
Another good-
Don't even watch the last 2 seasons. It actually, the end of season 5, I think it's season 5, ends so unbelievably perfectly. It could have just ended there, and I would have been so happy with that ending. And then
Okay,
it
maybe I
just
gotta
kept going.
watch. Did you say season 3 is good as well?
Yeah, because season 3 is City of Light, right?
No, I think I only watched up until season 2, but I thought season 2 was already getting iffy for me. But I thought season 2 was good.
No, season 2 was really good as well. Was that Mount Weather?
Yeah, I think so.
Season 2
Yeah,
was
that is-
pretty
that is
good.
on
It,
there.
it had okay, so I know why you're saying that because season 2 had some slow points.
Yeah.
Season
It got
3
a.
is crazy. Like
Oh, okay. Then maybe I'll watch it again.
it's not
after
like
the season 3.
amazingly good in the
Yeah.
sense that like it's just like both of my favorite characters were like in season 3 at the height of when I liked them the most.
Okay. Okay, fair.
And then season 4 was that the one with the Blood Reina or whatever? And then season 5 was when no,
Were there?
7?
I thought it was only-
Hold on. Maybe it's 6? The 100 season. Yeah, 7.
In season 6, they were on that weird moon.
Yeah.
I haven't
Well-
even watched season 7.
Well, yeah. And okay, good. Don't watch season 6. Don't watch season 7. Just end of
Okay.
season 5. Stop. It's so it's so beautiful. It is one of my favorite things. Of like it actually, if it ended there instead of being the #1 worst ending show ever, it would have been like my top 3.
It's crazy because again, like I thought the show was gonna be like a teen drama, like you know,
Wrap up.
Degrassi type stuff, but in the future. But it was crazy good, dude. I was shocked. I'm like, how's no one watching this? I got my one last hot take. I don't even know if it's a real hot take, but because people have turned around on it. But I was one of the OG haters for The Walking Dead.
The
You're-
OG haters.
You were just right.
I dropped it.
At what point did you hate it? From the beginning?
Yeah, I think season 1 is the only good season. Season 2, I'm already like, this is ass, bro. Like
Okay.
season, that's about it.
That's not a very hot take. I'm gonna be
Oh,
honest.
really? Okay, because I thought
That
people
one-
started.
Even people who like Walking Dead, it's
Yeah.
like season 1 was incredible. It was the first
Yeah,
thing to
season was
actually do
great.
something like that.
Yeah.
Season 2 was so fucking boring.
Yes. All right. Let's go.
Holy
We're
shit,
on
it
the
was
same
so
page.
boring. Then season 3, season 4 was like pretty good again.
Yeah.
There was like a couple parts that were like amazing. I don't remember what
Season-
happens.
What's
after
the
season
prison
4.
season?
2.
3, I think.
That's 3, right?
3.
Yeah, because season 2 is the boring one, and that's I think the lead up.
Yeah, season 2 I barely remember exists.
It's so bad, dude. I couldn't get through the first episode of season 2, and that's me liking. No, I watched the first episode because it was kind of like season 1, and then it ended up just being human drama shit in a zombie show. I'm like, dude, what are we
only good
doing here?
part of season 2 was honest to God Shane.
Yeah.
I can't even comment on it because, like I said, I dropped it first
And then
episode.
Season 3, the prison. Actually, okay, yeah, I'll take it back. The prison for the first half was pretty shitty. Then the latter half was really good. Season 4 was decently good. Season 5 was, I think, like
I thought that's when
50%
people turned.
Season 5 was like 50% amazing and 50%
Yeah.
dog shit. And then what I noticed was every single episode they needed to do some fucking huge long ass dramatic artsy scene about a flashback to this character that's been dead for fucking seasons. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This is the shittiest fucking show ever all of a sudden. Like, I shit you not, it got to a point where there was maybe 2 episodes that were good per season.
I've heard people. So that's why I thought it was a hot take because I've heard people turn on it at season 5. So I'm like, okay, well, people must love up until season 4. But like I said, like season 1 is amazing. Like I don't know what went wrong. Like how do you screw up that bad? Like to make. I guess season 1 is only 6 episodes, so that's why.
Yeah. Well,
But
I mean, the pilot was amazing.
yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just like such the perfect like. How has no one figured out zombies? You know, like please, just
Because
beg.
because it's too impossible to think about realistically.
there's
Because
one.
zombies would just decay and then you would
Yeah.
be fine. Walking Dead kind of did it. So zombies actually visually and like physically start deteriorating throughout Walking Dead and they become less of a problem, which is why it starts to become more of like a
Oh, I
person
didn't.
thing,
Oh,
because
okay.
the zombies, they relatively realistically, people figure out how to deal with it, and the issue what was really good was when, so the governor bit was like pretty good. I would say he's a pretty good villain, but like Negan as a villain was incredible
Mm-hmm.
because it was like this dude who was basically a nobody pre-apocalypse is just a fucking horrifying piece of shit who like you like is so unbelievably charismatic, and that goes with like the actor, not just like the character, but
Mhm.
oh my god, like sometimes you're like partly like rooting for Negan but you fucking hate him.
Wait, did they
And,
ever
like-
tell us what he was before everything?
Yes, I don't remember what it was. But I'm pretty sure there was like I don't know even know if it was like confirmed, but it
Mhm.
was more like they hinted at it or something, or they said it outright. I don't remember.
Hmm.
But like, he's still in the show. I'm pretty sure.
It's
Yeah.
still running.
It keeps
Yeah.
going. I had to drop off at some point
Holy
because
crap,
it
what
was so
What
shit.
Oh, dude,
the heck?
It got
it's
so
not-
shit. Like,
So
it's
like
crazy.
there are what 2 people of the original cast?
Yeah, I was thinking.
Something like that, yeah. And then it just split off
Norman
into-
Reed
and-
is still part
and-
of it. Holy crap.
And yes.
Yeah, but it also split off into more shows now. So like, come on, they're doing.
Oh my god! Don't get me fucking started on Fear the
Spin-offs-
Walking Dead. That
spin-offs now?
shitty-ass,
No,
shitty-ass
not
fucking
Fear the
shit.
Walking Dead. Like, there's one where, so like literally the series finale just split the series into more shows. Did you not hear about that?
No, because I stopped caring after season
Dog,
5.
no, they just spawned like 4 or 5 more shows for all the remaining characters. Like, it's so shit.
Dumbest shit I've ever heard of my life. So
damn
they
zombie
kept in the
extended
stupid ass
universe.
artsy bullshit that was taking up 45 minutes out of the 50-minute episode.
I think they're just running with it still. Yeah.
Oh, the rating's so high still. I think the rating is so high.
Well, honest to God, the show could have gotten better again, but like I just don't care enough because I just can't. I can't care.
I will say there is one zombie show, and this is me always promoting it. It's on Netflix. I think Japanese. It's called Kingdom. If you've heard of it.
Mhm.
Not the Korean
It-
one.
Yeah, sorry, the Korean one. It is. That's probably the only one that's done it well, in my opinion.
Is it the one where they're at the school?
Oh no, that's a different one. So this one is set in like what's it called, like I think 17th century Korea. Like it's
Oh, shit, okay.
yeah. So they're all in
Real.
like they're yeah, like guns are very rare to the point where only one person has it. It's all like swords and like actual like castle defenses. And there is like again, it's the same thing where the zombies are the main threat, but there's kind of like a political aspect to it as well, which is really good. Like they don't like go like so like crazy with it.
I love Korean politics.
I mean, this is like kings and like
I know,
queens
I'm
type
joking,
politics.
I know.
Yeah. But I would say like that one is the only one where I've seen zombies done well, where they're always a threat, but like they're also managed in a smart way in that, you know, like even though they don't have the technology like guns and all that, like they're shown to be managed in a really smart way. So
There's a game coming out that's medieval zombies.
yeah, I'm surprised that that hasn't been done yet. Or if it has been done, it hasn't been done well yet. So
Well, this is the first time I've seen it, so.
medieval zombie game. Black Masses. Nope, Blight Survival. Oh, it's an extraction.
No,
Oh,
no, no.
God.
It's a different. What is it called? I saw it. It was like a trailer for it like a while ago.
Wait, what's your guys' opinion on like what's that one called? Last of Us. Pretty much zombies, right?
I haven't seen it yet. I've heard good things.
You gotta see it, man.
Which?
It's pretty good.
Last of Us.
Last of Us show.
Oh, I haven't seen the. We haven't seen the last
You guys should. It's actually like pretty good in my opinion.
episode or something.
Okay. Is it what is it? Is that HBO?
I think it might be Crave. Maybe.
Yeah, that's where we get HBO shows, I guess. So.
Yeah.
Actually, the game is better.
Then the show. I'll believe that.
Like
But
a lot.
that's what remade
Like
the game.
story
Like
is like so much better.
Yeah, Last of Us is like Skyrim.
that's
now,
what
right?
remade it like 20 times. Dog. I'm not getting that.
Yeah, you can play the game on your fridge now.
My favorite studio sold out. Insane.
Yeah, Neil.
FromSoft?
No, not FromSoft. The
Naughty Dog?
Yeah. Well,
What else have they made?
the Jack and
Uncharted,
Daxter
right?
series, but they sold out at Jack
That's
and Daxter. Yeah, that's them. Freaking screwed it.
For what? Wait, what?
Jack. Oh, they're Crash Bandicoot people as well. Holy
Naughty Dog.
dude.
Yeah. Oh, are they Crash? Okay, I never played Crash.
They
but-
are
Naughty
Crash
Dog
Bandicoot.
did fucking a lot of things.
They
Wait, why are they
were-
bad now? What game did they make? this
No,
shit?
they screwed it up with Jack and Daxter, The Lost Frontier. Like that shit was shit. But then also,
I don't even
they
know what
keep-
that
That wasn't them.
remaking-
That wasn't them.
I know it wasn't them. It should have been them. Maybe if it was them, it'd be
Oh.
good. But like,
No,
this,
okay.
it pawned
How's
off the
it
damn
them selling
IP.
out?
They screwed it up. Look, they gave that to someone while they worked on like what, something shitty probably.
Uncharted.
Maybe Last
They
of
are also
Us.
Uncharted people.
Okay, Uncharted pretty good. Still, man.
This guy, they missed
listen.
once. They
Uncharted
missed
is
one.
really good, yeah.
Listen, they destroyed my series, which was Jack and Daxter.
Look at what they
I've
did
never
to my
even
boy.
heard of this game.
What the hell?
You haven't heard of
mean
Jack and
haven't heard
Daxter?
of Jack and Daxter? this guy is insane.
That's insane.
There's like four.
Oh, were you?
or
Were you?
five
What,
Jack
you
and
were not a
Daxters.
PlayStation.
What the fuck is this?
Bro,
You
what
weren't a
the
PlayStation
hell?
boy?
My favorite. Series.
By the way, Jack and Daxter: The Last Frontier isn't as bad as you're
It's the
saying.
worst shit
okay?
I've ever played.
That's wild nonsense.
Comparative to the series, it's ass. It fell off so
I
hard.
mean, I never owned a PS2, so
Alright,
I
you're
only
out of
ever
this
had.
conversation.
What is this? Looks like. This just looks like Crash Bandicoot meets Zelda.
Guess what? The creators of Crash Bandicoot did make it, so.
And Zelda, yeah, they did both.
No, wait, Zelda. No, what? They didn't do Zelda. Mr. Nintendo? Mr.
Yeah.
Nintendo dog?
He also sold out.
Dude, Mr. Nintendo. I'm waiting for the Switch 2, bro. Just wait. Inject that straight into my veins. I'm a day one buyer for that. I'm pre-ordering that shit as long as it has backwards compatibility.
The Switch 2? Yeah, well, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's a damn cartridge.
It's
What do you
Nintendo,
mean,
man.
why
They made a
wouldn't it?
Wii
Ask
U.
all of their fucking consoles.
Okay.
I don't trust the company that made Wii U. Okay, let them ever deliver a second console after making a good first console, then I'll trust them. They
The
always flop.
3DS.
3DS was not that good, Brandon. I'm not trying to be a hot take
That
here,
is
but
the second
3DS
version
compared
of
to
the
the
3DS,
DS?
the second
Bro.
version of the DS,
that's insanity.
they were
dude.
both
It's-
better than the previous versions.
This is it. I don't know about you, man. Like the DS
You're
was
telling me
significantly
the original
better.
DS was better than the DS that came out right after it.
No. I mean like a proper next console. I'm not talking about iterations of the console. I'm talking about like a proper like second console that they would come out with.
But then it's not really like the Wii U was only a second console because it was essentially a really shitty but advanced second Wii.
Yeah, I mean like it was shitty though. That's the main point.
No,
Like,
I know,
it
but
was so-
because you're saying that it's a
Yeah, they've
different
all-
like,
alright,
console
you know.
set.
Let me look at Nintendo console launch timeline. We're gonna do this right now. Nintendo.
But the Wii U, I'm so glad I didn't buy it.
Don't. Gary bought it. He's been scarred for life.
That's
They're fine.
You bought a handheld
Oh.
console that you can't remove from the room.
That's pretty funny.
Okay, so
Oh, never
Nintendo Entertainment System, or the NES, everyone knows it. That's a hit, right? I'm gonna assume it's a hit. I wasn't around for the NES. I wasn't even born, so I'm gonna call it a hit. Then the Super Nintendo system, so the SNES, I'm assuming that was a hit too. Nintendo 64 was a flop, was it not?
Was it?
What? How dare you?
I thought Nintendo 64 was a flop.
No, it had Mario 64.
I
How
don't
could it
think
flop?
so.
How could it possibly
Was it
flop?
commercial
It
failure?
has some of the most defining games of the Nintendo series. How can you say it was a flop?
Yeah, this guy's
It was a
crazy.
commercial
I
failure.
think the controls messed up. The actual controller.
Yeah,
Was that-
well, yeah.
Might have had a
it's
weird
in-
controller.
Nintendo 3D renderer
GameCube
was
Flop?
not a flop. at all.
All right.
That
Yeah,
shit,
sure, yeah.
that shit was great. Also, it had melee, dude.
Had melee, Richard. Come on now.
You can't.
And Mario Sunshine, don't forget that game.
So these are just their home console. Okay, I'm not even doing the handheld. So after GameCube, they made the Wii, smashing success, right? Like one of the
Yeah,
the
Wii was
defining consoles of all
shittiest
time.
fucking thing they've ever made.
Wii U, yeah, dog shit. Sorry, Gary.
That's okay, I'm
Um,
not going to Nintendo Game ever again, so okay.
Game Boy, the original Game Boy, classic, right? Game Boy Color, maybe not big enough of an upgrade to be justified.
Yeah, well, I thought so.
Really?
I
Color,
added
dude.
color. Yeah,
pretty
I
big.
added
Yeah, it
color.
literally added extra colors.
Ah, you guys, colorblind chatters going crying right now. Game Boy Advance,
What the hell?
Game Boy Advance was pretty good. I know
Game Boy
that.
Advance was goated.
Yeah, Game Boy Advance SP. Why is that not? Oh, is that just Game Boy
It was
Color?
really good. It was a Game Boy Advance, but it was the first one that added a backlit screen.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
that
what
shit
you
was
say.
also goated.
Nintendo DS
And
goated,
it-
right? One of the greatest handheld systems, maybe only beat by PSP, but
PSP
Nintendo
was
DS.
hard to this day.
PSP, dude, I'm
PSP, if it was released a few years later, would have done way better.
Yeah.
PSP and PS Vita, dude. I want to punch Mr. Sony in the face. If you only supported PS Vita, they would have been laughing to the bank more than they already are right now. Like
Yeah,
PSP
the Vita
was,
and the PSP were such amazing handheld consoles.
dude. Hot take. PSP Go was kind of nice too. Like if they
I don't even
maybe
know what it is.
Don't know
that's
what
the
it
one
is,
that's like
never
a
had it.
sliding one. It's like
Isn't that the
it
Vita?
was supposed to be like a D. Yeah. No, that was the initial Vita. PSP Go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you hear Xbox just will no longer, like, people just won't buy them anymore?
I'm happy, dude. Get rid of Xbox as a hardware
There's-
company needs to go away. It's the worst.
Because
Literally
they're,
no
uh,
reason to.
they're literally gonna be selling exclusives on PlayStation.
I'm ready, dude. Give me the Game Pass on Nintendo Switch too, and then
Dude, give me.
uh,
Wait, does that mean if Oh no, you'd still only get games that are Xbox stuff. I was like, what if we started getting PlayStation exclusives in the Game Pass?
Wouldn't
there's
it-
no way they would do that.
Making
I
no
think
sense,
it would
but
go
yeah.
the other way, where it's like Xbox exclusive could end
Oh,
up in the PlayStation Plus.
You're right. Yeah, that's
But
like how
yeah,
that would work. But I just have the Xbox Pass and I don't have PlayStation Plus. Also, PlayStation Plus is like significantly worse than Xbox Game Pass.
isn't it like $60 a year? Or $7? No, wait, no, it's $60 a month. I think.
It's way too much, but yeah.
It's just it's awful, and it is like they don't have that many games.
It's $100 wait, it's only $100 a year. Isn't that cheaper than the Game Pass?
It is, but you get access to a lot less,
You do, yeah.
like
You
a
both
lot
are, yeah.
less.
Yeah.
I mean, Game Pass might be. I think it's Gary. Close your ears. Game Pass might be probably the best Game Pass type service. I don't know what they're
Yeah.
called. Okay, you know, but like probably the best like game collection service.
Why
right
does
now.
Gary need to close his ears?
He hates good things.
Oh yeah, I love paying for digital things. And
I'm telling you, man, the Wii U scarred him. I don't know what he hates gaming now. That's why he AFKs. He's scared that if he ever plays a game, then the PC console is gonna be shit as well.
PC console.
Gary's the opposite of what's the guy that touches everything to gold? Nintendo saw this MF or buy a Wii U and like we gotta drop support for it right now. We hit the wrong target demo.
That's crazy, Gary.
yeah, I'm on board for Smash, so it doesn't hurt me too much.
I still can't believe I know now 2 people who have.
I don't. I've never seen one in the wild, by the way. Like
I have.
you know,
I even used it once. It was the worst experience of my life.
that's great. I love it.
Yeah.
Like, actually, I had a friend. I was at his house, and he's like, "Oh my, I want to play this game or whatever on the Wii U," and I'm like, "Oh, okay. Why don't you?" He's like, "Cause then I have to go into the living room." I was like, "Isn't the whole thing that it has like a handheld thing?" And he's like, "Yeah, but like once you get into the room, which is like next to the living room, it essentially starts cutting out."
That's wild,
That's
man.
good stuff.
I'm like,
I don't know how
why
I'd
did-
feel if
why
someone
didn't
was
they
like,
put a screen on the fucking controller at all then? Like, why?
I don't know how'd I feel if it's like, hey, you want to play some Mario? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And then they bust out their Wii U instead of like a Switch. I'm like, what are we doing here, man? No, I can get you a
I would
Switch,
rather somebody bust out
a GameCube,
literally any other console.
like 100% GameCube.
GameCube, if someone said let's play some Mario and pulled out a GameCube with the GameCube controllers, dude.
Oh, dude, GameCube controllers goated, dude. They
love
don't make it like this anymore. Me pointing to the GameCube controller, you know,
I
like
actually
it's
can't believe my GameCube controllers like still worked when I stopped using my GameCube.
they were built different, man. They were built Nintendo tough back
You know how
then.
many fucking Xbox, like newer Xbox controllers I've bought and returned in the last few years?
Dude,
Like, it's ridiculous. And I like just for playing on PC.
that's crazy. I don't know. It's I mean, I just could not believe the Joy-Con drift issue, you know, when it happened. But I will say
It wasn't just the drift, it was the fact that you literally, if you drop your controller one time, it's fucked.
really okay, I mean, I never realized that part, but
My friend passed me, like underhand tossed.
yeah.
Not me, underhand tossed one of my controllers to my other friend. It lightly hit him in the chest and fell to the ground, and then it just wasn't like the stick was just fucked for the rest of. Like I had to go replace it.
Damn.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, no, I got lucky because like they did the free replacement thing, like the you have to send it off. Since then, dude, I think that was just a ploy. I don't think they actually fixed your controllers. I think they fixed the production line fully, and then they were just
send you a
collecting the
new
shitty
one?
controllers. Yeah,
They just
Maybe.
hired different people.
100%. Because I put a sticker on mine, like, and I it was not like a sticker that was like easily changeable. Like if you ripped it, like you could tell, like you know, that someone messed with it. No, I just got the same color back, but the sticker was gone. So
Nice. Yeah, no, they fully
Yeah.
replaced it.
yeah, which is smart. I mean, you could just like how much goodwill did that get them? You know, they could sue a guy into perpetuity, and then still people are like, oh, let's go Nintendo.
I'm gonna sue you, actually. For having
Also-
too many hot takes.
I'm gonna hop off. I do want to say this thing last. The fact that the guy's name was Doug Bowser, I think, played a big fact into the whole thing that he has to pay Nintendo for the rest of his life. If his name was
Oh.
anything but Bowser, it would have been better.
Kind of tough.
He chose the wrong company to mess with, you know? You can't be like Mr. Microsoft and choose to hack into Sony systems, alright?
What?
Yeah, what the hell?
I'm just saying, like
Richard,
Nintendo's natural.
did you end up playing Age of Wonders 4?
I did, yes. I think Interpret is on stream, but I have played Age of Wonders, and
Why
I
does
liked
that-
it. I
why
can't
does it
tell you
matter?
how I played it.
Oh,
Bro, just say you bought that shit legally. Like, come on, everybody knows it.
I might have, yeah. No, I played it. I enjoyed it a lot. I was looking for a new 4X game anyway, so
oh, dude, it's so good. And there's a new
it's
update
really
again.
good. Maybe I'll buy it again.
It's a pretty. I enjoyed it, and I haven't gotten back to it yet.
I've been getting back into Civ. That shit is fucking
We need to
amazing.
play Civ 5 now.
Civ 5, dude. Okay.
Civ 6, sorry, Civ 6. Not
Yeah,
5.
there we go. Okay. So I know I've seen Chad pop up on Civ 5, and I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, Grandpa, time to go to bed. Like it's, I just
because
don't.
He's such a Civ diehard fan. He's
What
like,
the
I
hell?
fucking hate Civ 6 in
6 is
comparison to Civ
so
5.
fun. 6
In
is
comparison to Civ
amazing.
5.
I think 6 is I was like that too, and then like I finally like first of all the art style wasn't the reason why I hated it. That could be I don't think Chad would hate it for the art, but maybe. But I thought it was doing some funky stuff, but 6 is just I wish they keep this kind of track of like the you played 6, right? Me, you and Chad played
Yeah.
it? Yeah, and you played 5 as well?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
Never played it.
5 is I don't know, like it's fun in its own right, but the ability to like spread your city out in 6, like you know, actually put like plots down is so fun. Like it's just adds a new level of strategy. But man, I love Civ. There's a new one coming out called Millennia from a different company. That game looks good too. But Age of Wonders I might pick up. I think once it goes on sale. That game was really fun.
Age of Wonders 4 is probably like the best game like that, like 4X game I've ever played.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's crazy. I can see that though.
And in second place, it's like another Age of Wonders game that I played when I was younger.
There's one, I don't know if you would like it. Endless Legends. That's what it's called. That one's really good too. It's super unique compared to the other 4X games, but it's unique in a good way.
9 out of 10 on Steam. Yeah,
Wait, there's a
well,
rating
actually,
scale on 10?
if you
on
count it, technically my favorite would be Age of Empires for the DS.
Dude, wait, Age of Empires isn't a 4X.
For the DS.
Oh, for the DS, okay.
It's like
Did you play
it's more like a turn-based Age of Empires.
Yeah, it's like the Civ that was out on the consoles, Revolution, I believe.
Civ Rev, dude, that's
Yeah.
what got me into Civ, brother.
Wait, Civ has always been turn-based. What am I talking about? Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Like that Civ is just 4X. It doesn't go from real time into.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Civ Revolution's great though. I love it.
That game, I think, was the game where I like covered essentially every hex on the map with my city.
Nice. There's one called Civ 4 Colonization, and this is the only time I'll be pro colonization. That game is a bop, dude. It's so good.
Only
They need to
time
remake.
colonization, nice.
Yeah. When I'm colonizing myself.
Guy's
But,
definitely not white.
Yeah. White people in chat crying right now. That might be too far. We might want to
Chad crying?
In chat.
White people in chat.
In the peace chat.
Dude, how many people are in Chad right now?
There's only 4. That's what makes it funny, and I'm pretty
There's
sure 3
4
of them.
people inside of Chad?
We
Dude.
should let Chad know.
That's
trying.
crazy. Dude needs to just like
That was fiance. Nah, it's a little too far.
close his asshole.
Yeah, what-
Yeah, Civ 5, average Civ 5 player versus your Chad Civ 6 player. Wait, that joke doesn't work when the other
Doesn't
person's
work.
also
His name's Chad.
Yeah, god damn it. He's got.
What is going on, dude?
Alright. Anyways, I will talk to you guys for some. What's that game called? Lethal Company
That's crazy.
soon.
On Thursday.
That's a bit.
Yeah,
odd.
you know.
Today's a Monday,
Yeah,
though.
yeah. It's we could play some Pal World one day. I don't know. Brandon just never played with us again, but it's all good.
Yeah, dude, I got to level. I caught up to your
Oh,
level that one day, and then I was
I
like,
forgot. Yeah, you're keeping on the back burner on it for
Yeah,
a while.
I'm
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to
fair.
I'm trying to chill out because it's a really good game.
Fair. Keep it on the back burner. Yeah, and that's why I do it only once a week. Like that once a week is like a good dopamine hit. But I know if I do it too much, I'm gonna get drugged out.
You're gonna be fucking palled out, dude.
I'm gonna be palled out. Dude, Pokemon, it's over for them. It's over. Pal World's coming. You heard it from
Dude,
me.
I can't wait for Pal World in Hoenn region.
Dude, too much water? Holy, I'm ready.
Too much water. Wait,
Give
that's
me-
this map too, dude. There's so much fucking water.
I do think that they could have made the lands a little bit larger. I don't know if there's like a design aspect to it or if they were just like they didn't want to give people like a lot of room to expand their base, but I feel like it is. I actually do believe it's too much water.
That's cute, dude.
I think they're supposed to add more shit later, right? Like they could add.
I've
some
heard
more.
that because you can't even reach the tree, right? Like right now.
Oh, what the
You
hell?
cannot.
Spoilers? What the
Yeah.
hell?
All right, I gotta go let Apollo take a.
Oh yeah, go for it.
So,
Yeah.
All right,
so-
have a good night, man. See you later.
bye.
Yeah, see ya.
All right, I'll see you guys later too.
Yeah.
Let's play some. I don't even know. Pal World. That's what it is.
Wait, interview. What is the freaking dollar sign get bigger, but not the scroll sign? The scroll thing.
the hell are you talking about the scroll thing?
When you get dropped, you don't have to get bigger each time they get close or something.
Yes.
Yeah, the screen dots have to get bigger, but not the scrolls.
Did you make the? Did you not cap the dollar sign by any chance?
No, they're both capped.
Why does the freaking look? Yeah, it looks freaking exponentially bigger than the freaking.
Then the scroll.
Yeah.
Just might be bigger.
Yeah, the what's it called? The icon might just be larger in general.
Yeah.
It is larger even on 1-to-1 scale. Like when they're not combined, I think the coin looks bigger than the scroll.
It's still capped, Gary.
Alright, okay, the saying is bigger. Okay, I'm seeing what I'm seeing.
Either way, though, it did speed up what it accomplished. What I was telling you: cleaner game screen, and the game doesn't slow down as a result of things loaded. I did notice, and this is not an issue, but I kind of like, for my own knowledge, the game size, the file size was 125 megabytes. Is this gonna be like a big game, you think? Like, what determines how big the download size is?
The engine takes some amount, and then any assets we have in there.
Okay.
It won't be like a gigabyte. It'll probably stay about the same size it is right now.
So what when you say the assets, is it the actual like because you've been adding new assets, or is it because some assets are higher res now? Like that also can take more space.
It's both, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Both can affect it, but I don't think it'll be huge. Like, how big is
Okay.
Brotato? Anybody know?
What is? Sorry.
Brotato?
Let me check.
I guess it depends on the art too. Yeah, it depends on how big the art. That's how we design the art.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I was just wondering what actually causes like what determines the size of the game.
Basically everything. Yeah, basically everything.
Basically everything, yeah.
All right, this is a dumb question. Does the amount of code you have determine the size of the game?
It does, yeah. It won't be like huge, but it will, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Literally anything you put in the code, anything you put on the file, it's bigger.
Brotato is 168 megabytes.
There's a lot of
168? Ours
content.
is also around that. Ours is 130
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
It has content, Gary. The art is low, like it's less detailed. Okay, that's good to know. I always wondered what causes some games to be. Whenever people are like optimizing, like I always wonder what they mean by optimizing, which is like, do they mean like writing less code for the same effect, or?
Fellas,
Could be
No.
part of it. What's up, Josh?
Hello, Josh.
How's it going?
I heard you did an interview in a pre. How was it?
When? From who?
Oh, come on. Deduce it, buddy. Mr. Riddler himself, guy, was asking everyone your interview question.
Oh, freaking David. Yeah, no. I got rejected from that one because I don't have any like actual back-end experience, which is fair, I guess. But,
Oh,
like,
MFers.
kind of shitty.
That's BS.
He's got a lot of back-end experience.
You talk about your projects, because if you don't have back experience, then you gotta like talk about your projects you did back in there.
I mean, I should have lied more, sure, but I also didn't want to.
Well, no, like, don't you actually have like back end experience though from your projects? Like your
I do,
personal
but they
projects?
don't really count that as like, real experience.
What was it? A big company?
Yeah, what were they? They were like a finance place.
Oh wait, is this the one you already talked about
Yeah,
before?
Josh is out here
Like-
easily. He's coming a little late.
Yeah. No, Josh was. Yeah, no, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, they were like a big finance place. It's fine. I'll find a new place eventually. Aren't you looking as well, Josh?
I am, yeah.
Oh, you're looking, Josh?
I'm gonna start to look, yeah.
Damn, alright. Dude, we gotta. Oh, NW, I gotta also figure out our tax situation. We gotta file taxes for the company, by the way, even though we don't have
Oh,
I can
any.
give you guys a discount, bro.
Do shit.
I know you still have to file taxes, even if there is zero taxes.
We start this
So-
year though. How does it be applied now? I'll apply next
Yeah.
year.
No,
Damn, what
we're
the
still part of
fuck?
this fiscal. I'm pretty sure. I'll just talk to my accountant about it.
We
Don't worry.
money though. We got no income. We got no. we
You,
got
I
no-
just said like twice. You had all corporations in Canada have to file, even if there's zero taxes.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I found that out today myself.
That's tough.
Are you looking too, Richard? So you're.
Yeah,
updated
I've
your-
already applied. Yeah, to 2 places. The third one is with the federal government, so they have like they have like this long kind of a questionnaire process that you have to fill in with the application. So
Yeah,
I'm
good
just
day.
working my way through that.
So everyone that's talking to me. Yeah, I'll go with you tomorrow.
With Richard?
What's
No,
up
I
to
think
James?
Yeah, he's on someone else.
Nice. Okay. Good luck. When you hear
Thank
back,
you,
or do you
thank
think,
you.
or do you hear back soon or what?
The two that were not the government job, I think I can hear back soon because hopefully in a positive way because they're both just like open until they find the right person. I think that's what
Mm.
they wrote in their thing. And then the government job has a closing date of the 29th and they can't start like even looking at things until the 29th. So that one could take like a long time, you know.
See.
Yeah, I think that's with all government jobs. Like they have to wait until their posted date or after their posted date to actually start looking through the people that
Yeah.
applied. So
I mean, I feel like first couple ones you apply to is more like practicing and getting the interview skill back. It's like
yeah,
rare
I
to get the
mean
first ones you apply to. So
the two one of them was like it said like name your salary and they said that
mm,
we'll pay between 72 to 82K. So I just put in 78K, like
mm.
a 10% increase. I'm like, we'll see. The other one had no salary, so I'm hoping like it's not like they don't pay. They just didn't have. They said
Yeah.
that they pay
They don't
like
state it. Yeah.
which is kind of
Yeah.
stupid. But I'm hoping
Yeah.
that if I hear back from that one, that's my interview practice because the 78K one, if I do want to interview well for that, I want to use it as leverage at minimum,
Mm.
to
Yeah.
get promoted. So, but the government one is also kind of weird. They said that the pay scale is from 50K to like 150K. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like that's kind of
See, that's
whack.
insane.
But yeah, like I'm like I don't know like what they're doing, but yeah, I don't know. I just need more money. It's not even like I don't like my job. I just need more money. So
Yeah.
like
Fair.
I'm ready to move on if they don't offer me more money in my job.
2 years is a prime. 2 to 3 years is prime spot to job hop time line. 2 to 3
Yeah,
years.
that's I think that applies to every industry, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like no industry rewards like
Like
kind of
the rate of your promotions doesn't match the rate of job
no,
hopping.
never. Yeah, unless you are even if you want to be ambitious and like apply for like let's say a higher role, yeah, I don't think that's possible unless you go for a different kind of company.
Yep.
Have you looked anywhere though, or are you just starting? Like you're just
I'm just
fixing
starting.
Oh, okay. Oh, good luck, man. Oh, are you looking BC side or?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think I'm in Vancouver.
Yeah. All right. All right. Well, good luck with that, man. That's the fucking market is ass. Not to scare you, but like
Yeah,
I'm just
I
hearing
know,
that.
I know it's
Yeah,
been
like
ass. I know.
yeah, it's like it's insane. I don't know if it's hit like the finance sector yet, but like it's going wild. Like you're just hearing crazy layoffs everywhere. So
I'm looking just to test the market and regain my interview skills. I'm not looking unless my job doesn't offer me fully remote. If they don't, then I'm pissed. Then I'm like, okay, I might have to leave.
that it's
But
so whack. Like why I don't get like the one I don't see why they don't want to offer fully remote anymore. Like it just works. It's so stupid. Like
yeah,
there's no need to be in
Vietnamese.
person. Like I don't know about you, but it doesn't seem like your job would need you to be in person considering the team you overlook is in India mostly, right? So
Yeah, it's like
like
half and half now.
yeah, like what the fuck, man?
But the
Stupid.
people that are here work from home, so well, like they come office sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
All good. It's I don't know. It's corporate, bro. Like, what do you expect? It's most things don't go.
Yeah, no, I mean
But
that's fair, but complain
the
about it,
more
feel better.
they don't reward their workers, the less effort they get out. So
They don't give a
True.
shit, Like I think were you on the call or was it just like
Thanks for
me
the
and Gary?
follow,
But
man.
like they only
Appreciate it.
care. The CEO only cares about until his quarter is up, and then he leaves, because he
yeah,
made the money, and then it's someone else's problem, and then that cycle keeps continuing because that's
rich old white men, bro.
yeah, man, it's insane.
It's
Like
kind of
there's like actually no long-term planning. It's insanely scary.
it's kind of crazy they could just keep getting away with it, like keep moving up even, right?
Yeah, they
It's
get they
politics.
yeah.
Yeah.
We have so many people that like they've been shuffling to like private jobs and then they come back to government, then they go back to private jobs, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like,
Mhm.
you're not good at any job. You can't even open like I
Honestly,
just
you
don't
don't
get
even be good at your job, bro. You just need to know people.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I know.
Know
Like
people,
it's
and you need to do enough.
Yeah, Maddie, I am. Yeah. I'm also like
you're
running
right.
Discord,
Like
running
I
myself
you
at
need to
least
know how to
answer
delegate, which I've
a
learned
little
is
bit.
like the
It's
only
tough.
skill that really matters. You gotta be nice about passing work on to other people. You know, be like, this is a real learning opportunity. You could really put this on your resume. Type beat.
That's crazy.
Tell me if you've ever been hit with that. Those type of things.
Me?
Like,
Nah, it's always like this shit's gonna look great for
you don't get
our-
paid anyways.
Listen,
so,
no, it's always like
yeah, well, they can't be like, oh, give us some money and we'll give you a job.
It's literally always like, oh, clients are gonna want this shit, but like, come on,
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
So,
I don't know.
are you still at the startup in Repeat, or?
I am. I'm moving to contracted starting like tomorrow, I guess. As in
Yo,
literally,
Paul.
yeah. So I'm gonna work like super low and then just work mostly on this game.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, even my friend from New York today, he called me where we were catching up, and he was like, "Yeah, bro. Like, I was putting in so much effort this last year. Like, I was going above and beyond. And they only gave me like a 8% raise, which is pretty shit for New York.
Mhm.
He was like, yeah, and the reason they gave me was because they gave me a high raise the first time, like his first year, because it's the second year eval, and they're like, yeah, like we need to allocate the money for other software developers to reach around the same threshold as how you have. But it's like he's like, oh, if I knew, he's like, if he knew that, why would he try so hard to get that raise again? He should just coast and get work like as much as he's getting paid.
Yeah, it's kind of shitty.
It's not even like coasting though. That's the crazy part. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna go and say that I'm going 110% effort, but like literally, you don't need to do 110% effort at work. You only need to do what you're told. So like the fact that they ask you to go above and beyond, or you feel like you need to go above and beyond to get like a fat raise, is just the stupidest idea ever, man. Like, if I get the work done that you require me to do, that should be more than enough.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's
Agreed.
it's so like what I don't know. It's crazy.
What is
And
the
even
performance review process?
say that again, Gary.
What is the performance review process?
For my job, which I mean it doesn't apply to any three of you, but like for mine, it's literally just like a document that we fill out, like an official document that we fill out of the things that we did in the past year. And then it also includes things that we want to like improve upon, and then things that we are like, I don't know, it's like things that we're gonna work on and things that we want to improve upon. So for us, it's used more so to kind of justify promotions, like actual like moving up like titles, and also to get budget for training or like taking university courses and all that through the government. So, but it's literally just
Oh,
like
I gotta shower. Okay, go.
my performance.
Yeah, can I shower first? I gotta work tomorrow. Okay, I gotta go. James is just
Alright.
heading for the shower.
See
See you
man.
guys. Catch you guys
Yeah.
soon.
Peace.
See ya.
My performance review literally was just like, oh, I did this, like this many times. I work on a weekly report. I didn't every little thing possible. Like I searched up data for this request, like to that level. And this is my boss.
That is a big news. That is a big.
It is because I had to redo it 4 times because I'm like, I don't think this is important to include. And he's like, no, you should include everything because then I can like really push for your promotion then. And I'm like, well, fuck then, dude. Like, I don't. You want me to write down that like I showed up to the office in person? Like I get that my manager is looking out for me, but I'm like at the same time I can't. Like I don't want to like I don't recall everything I do every day. Like it's so
you
whack.
have to remember everything. Too. Yeah.
Exactly. Like it's so stupid. I think the whole performance review idea in general is whack. Like, why is it on me to remind you on what work I did? Like, if my work wasn't good, you would know because you wouldn't. You're like, I'm talking like my manager would be like already behind his work then. But if I have to do the work and then remind you that I did the work, that's kind of, kind of shitty. But I don't know. Like again, my manager is actually pretty nice, so I'm not gonna badmouth him for that level. In government, it's instead we're held up by red tape and bureaucracy in promotions and raises. So it's gonna suck real bad if I ever get a new job and I have to move because they are understaffed.
You're good with them at that point, right?
I mean like 100%. Like I said, the one place I applied for, I did ask for a 10% raise, which would be for me pretty good. I mean, it would get me closer to that 80K that I wanted to. So like there, and I know like my job isn't gonna get like I would need to work another 4 years to get close to 80K, which I'm not willing to put in that much time to get to that salary. So
Kind of crazy.
yeah. But yeah. Anyways, I will talk to you guys tomorrow as well. I'll actually hop off this time, but yeah, have a good night. And yeah, I'll text you tomorrow to see if you're free or if I'm free during the same time as you are. If not, then we can maybe just get you can get the update out and I can do the marketing for it later.
Sounds good. Yeah, we should be free. It's fine.
Wait, and if you don't talk to you on chat,
I did. Well, I don't know if you heard me because you guys were also talking at the same time. But yeah, to answer your question, we are doing this live. Yeah.
Oh,
Asking if I'm talking and coding at the same time. Mostly, yeah. I mean, sometimes I'm just doing one or the other, but as best as we can.
All right. I will talk to you later, though. Good night, guys. See ya.
See ya.
Hey, peace.
Yeah, I'll also stop.
Hey,
Yeah, see ya.
peace.
Thanks for joining. You should try out the game if you want. If you're looking forward to it. I didn't show any footage when you were here probably, but if you want, there's a link to it in the description or the about area. It should be. But yeah, thanks for joining. Be back tomorrow. See ya.